I stop listening to you. I'm not listening to you. I think you. All right. I still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Can you hear me? What the heck is happening, man? It is weird. I hope I'm not showing on the stream right now. Oh, look weird. Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
can you hear me?
I now I can hear you.
Oh my goodness!
Did you
I think
mute your microphone?
I think I pressed this. Hold on, let me put
All
you here.
So it was like that since the beginning of the movie of the video. So I think you're gonna have to do the intro again.
Oh, okay. All right, so we can do that. All right. Hello, everyone. Barnaba Collectibles here. Sorry, we have some audio difficulties. This is our episode 4. Oh, episode 5 actually for our live stream. So I'm so happy. We have a lot to talk about today. We have new Hot Toys releases this week. We're gonna talk about the future upcoming, and also a few things that I purchased and I just received, and also the raffle that I won. I won a figure. Believe it or not, I won a figure. So let me introduce my good friend Allan Lightsaber. And here we go. Allan, welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me here, Jonathan. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing?
Good. Dante, actually, you call me Jonathan.
Are you freaking kidding me? I called you Jonathan?
Jonathan. That's fine, no worries.
You froze.
Yes.
Oh no, you're good now. No, sorry. I just got a I called you Jonathan because I got a reply on his video on Marvel Icons 12. So I just saw it on my cell phone and I just read it, and that's why I called you Jonathan.
Okay, so can you guys hear us well on the chat? Rob, can you hear us? Dario?
Your audio sounds really good to me.
Yeah, I want to make sure, because the other day I had an issue with my audio. I don't know if this is my headphones that are causing the problem. I have no idea. Let's see.
I had YouTube open here so I can take a look at it, and it works fine, man.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah, but if anything changes, because sometimes it may change. So if it changes, the chat can let us know.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I think everyone can hear us, so that's good. That's good.
We can tweak things out.
Yes. Well, thank you everyone for being here. We're gonna wait a few more minutes. We have already only 3 people here, so I know we had some technical issues at the beginning, so thanks God it was at the beginning, not like in the 20 minutes into the actual stream. But
And I just acted like an old man calling you by the wrong name.
I know, right? Yeah, but anyway, so we had a lot of things this weekend, man. Like I didn't expect to see so many new releases. We had Alita, we had the Sith Trooper, the Jet Trooper from The Rise of Skywalker, and I had mixed feelings, man. Honestly, I wasn't too, happy about it. I thought we were gonna see Qui-Gon. I thought Cody was about to be next. What's going on, man? What's going on with Hot Toys? Why are they delaying all these awesome figures?
Man, I have no idea why actually Hot Toys is actually doing, because they already announced so many things, and we are expecting for the most iconic characters. So it's really weird when they just announce so many stuff, and right off the bat they start releasing stuff that either we forgot because it was announced so long ago, or we got caught with our pants down and we have no idea where it's coming from. Like the Alita figure.
I know, yeah.
But I think that's an example of something that was announced a while back and everybody forgot. I mean, if you're not a huge fan of the movie, I think.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw like Alita, I was actually surprised. I was very surprised because everyone was talking in Hong Kong, like all those leakers or whoever tried to give you the latest news or whatever. They were saying, "Oh yeah, no, Qui-Gon is coming next, maybe Cody or whatever," and then boom, they gave us Alita, and then boom, they gave us the Sith Trooper.
Yes.
And I'm like, what the hell?
Yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they look very good, but I don't know if I'm gonna get those.
I think they should do the villain as well, because the villain looks awesome, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, if they waited 2 years for Alita to be released, can you imagine doing another one? It's gonna wait like another 10 years, man. I know, but it was a surprise. I know I've seen a few reviews for Alita. I didn't order that first. I guess day one. Actually, we'll probably order it on Sideshow to do a late review on this. Just because I wasn't too fan of the movie. And right now I'm trying to concentrate more like Star Wars, Marvel, and DC figures. But yeah, I mean, it looks very good, man. Like the articulation on the eyes, the overall articulation is really on point.
You know what it's kind of weird is that this is how Hot Toys started, right? Hot Toys started making random characters of random movies, and a lot of collectors. I saw one day an article saying that the original Hot Toys collector left a lot of them left the community because they started off by releasing they released like James Dean action figure. They had then a Brad Pitt action figure. Then they got a figures that would of the pop culture in terms of movies, songs, and TV shows. And after they started complete collections of the Avengers, of the DC, of the video game Batman, the Batman video game Arkham line, and all of that, a lot of people just got like, nah, I don't want to do it anymore. I want random characters. That's what I like about it. Mixed characters from all kinds of stuff. And Alita really reminds me of this kind of approach that Hot Toys initially had, like releasing one character of one movie or one artist of, a composer or singer. And that's why it may not sell too much, may not go too well in sales. I have no idea. Maybe it is killing right now, but that's why I'm not going to get her as well, because it doesn't have any other characters. If it was the whole line based on the movie characters, maybe, who knows, because the design is cool.
Right, that's why, like, when they released the Rogue One figures, you had Jyn Erso, then you got K2SO, you have Krennic, you had Chirrut, you have the Death Trooper, you have like a bunch of other characters. So you were like, okay, so I can make my line now.
You go exactly.
But with this one, it's kind of hard. I mean, one figure that I'm looking forward to get, and might sound a little like odd, is Pennywise from Hot Toys.
No, that's totally understandable. And there is I think it's cool because there is a third party that released the Nun.
Yes.
Right? And I don't know
Yes.
if it was 3-0 or I don't know exactly who did it, but I think someone, I'm pretty actually positive that someone released The Nun. And I think it would create a very cool horror display, having the Pennywise, The Nun, and maybe buying Leatherface and Jason from other brands as well. Actually, Sideshow released Leatherface like 1 decade ago, I think. And I don't have it, but I always thought about starting a horror 1/6 scale collection.
Yeah, that will be cool. I mean, Pennywise is definitely is gonna be my first horror figure I ever gonna get. Well, not ever, but probably for now, it's gonna be my first horror
Yes.
figure. But I love the movies, man. I mean, obviously the old ones and of course the new ones. So
No.
yeah, that's one of them. It's so many things that I want to get. So many things I want to get, but it's really, you know,
I
things are
remember
getting
about
expensive.
yeah, and we're running out of space as well.
Oh shoot, yeah. Tell me about it, man. Talking about space, man. I have to show you guys. I just want to wait for a few more people coming to the chat, and you, by all means, send me comments because I'm gonna give a shout out to everyone here. So send me comments. I'm
How
gonna
many
start
people are
reading.
watching?
Right now we have I think 6 people now. So we're
Okay.
just gonna give it some time. It's still early in the night, so it's 9:40.
Yeah, sure.
So
Because I'm not seeing here on YouTube the number of people. I usually
oh
see it, but I'm not seeing. It.
no, yeah, I can see it here. So yeah, when everyone send me comments, I'm gonna give a shout out to everyone. I'm gonna show you what I got. It was funny. I never win anything, and I was able to win a raffle for the Han Solo Mud Trooper. And I know we discussed this before in previous live streams that I'm not a fan of. I wasn't a fan of the movie. I think the movie was okay. I'm not gonna trash talk about it, but I wasn't a fan of the actual character because I can only see Han Solo being Harrison Ford, and that's me.
Actually, you hammered that one like a lot on that stream. I don't want the Mud Trooper, please. I don't want the Mud Trooper, and then you go there and you win the Mud Trooper, man.
This is the funny thing. I was like, you know what? I never played Raffles. Really rarely I play Raffles, but you know what? I'm just gonna give it a try. Now that this video is sold out, maybe if I win, I win. If not, then okay. I lost $40. So I bought 2 numbers, $40. I was the first one on that freaking live stream when they announced the winner. And
My God.
my name pop up. I'm like, oh shit! I can't believe I won. I never win anything. Everybody heard it in my house. I'm like, what happened? Are you okay? I'm like, I just won. Like this figure is like what, almost $400, maybe 500. And I was very happy, and I actually got it today. So I want to show it to
Awesome.
everyone, all my acquisitions for this week. But yeah, man.
I remember when I was here on my computer, and then I got a message from Dante, and when I picked my cell phone up to read the message, like, hey, look what I just won. And then he showed me the picture. I was like, why did one on the street gave you that figure? What do you mean you just won that? Oh, maybe his wife bought something else. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. But then I just participated on a giveaway. I bought 2 tickets and I got it.
I know,
Like,
no,
right,
dude. I was
super well
freaking.
invested money, dude.
I know, man. This is like a super return on investment. $40, and you got a figure that is sold out pretty much everywhere. And and no, I'm not. I'm actually afraid to open it now. I don't want to even open it. but yeah, I have that. I got Dark Side Anakin as well, and I'm gonna give a shout out like a little later. I just want to wait for more people. I got Anakin Dark Side. I got Obi-Wan Deluxe finally, and I got a
With
good
the
deal for
baby.
those with the baby. Yeah. And I think I'm getting ready, man, for Qui-Gon. I'm getting ready for those characters there. I'm hunting down for whatchamacallit, Count Dooku. So all right, so let me say hi to everyone on the chat because I've seen like a few messages. So I know well, I'm gonna let's see. I'm not gonna put your message on the chat, Allan, because you're here. Okay,
All
so Dario Rivera. Dario, thank you for joining us, man. I think it's the first time here. Your name doesn't sound familiar, but welcome, man. Thank you very much for being here. What raffle was it for? This was for the Hot Toys Mud Trooper from the Han Solo movie. And I won $40, man. And I won. So happy, and I got it today.
The
Super
figure
fast.
he didn't want to buy.
The figure I didn't want to buy, and I said in my previous live stream, I'm not gonna buy anything Han Solo because
just to prove a point here. If you're a Mud Trooper fan, that's the time to kill Dante, man.
pretty much, brand new, man, and open and everything. It's very good, fast shipping and everything. I'm gonna show you who I won, who I got it from, the Mud Trooper. Also, I'm gonna show you a couple stores that I found. One is in the US, one is in Hong Kong, where you can get your figures day one and a really little better price than maybe Toys Wonderland or any other retailers, known retailers in Hong Kong. And I'm trying to work a deal with this person, so I'm trying to see if you guys want to buy from them. Obviously I'm gonna buy from them, but the more people we have, the better, so that he can see that we can provide and we can all get good deals, especially for day one releases, which is, for me that I do reviews, unboxing and reviews, I need those figures pretty much right away, right? But yeah, I hope that answered your question, Dario, and thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate that.
I remember I was thinking about something very interesting yesterday. We were talking about 2 streamings ago about the villains that Hot Toys never released. And I just remember something. Remember that Hot Toys announced they had the prototype figure and everything on a Toy Fair event, I think, if I'm not mistaken, on Rhino from The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, yes. I vaguely remember, but yes, that? Yes.
It was a huge piece like this. I mean, it was super, I think it was gigantic. And I was hyped about it, but it vanished. It simply disappeared. And
like the snap?
Also, we had the huh?
Like the snap, like Thanos snap. It vanished.
There was Thanos snap, iconic snap. It just
okay.
Just
let me put this question out there for everyone. What is we've seen so many figures that Hot Toys showed us before, right? Like Rhino, like maybe Yellow Jacket or whatever. So what is the figure, besides obviously Cyborg, which is the most wanted figure that Sideshow never released, but what is the figure that you guys would have want to see out there, like that we've seen before from previous maybe Comic-Cons or Hot Toys showcases or whatever? Just let me know in your comments. I want to read it and see. Maybe we can have a conversation that was never released. Besides obviously the big one, which is Cyborg, right? Let me say hi to Braulio is here. Braulio, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, that was a lucky win. I never win anything. I always said I'm so if I put $50 on something, I always lose. This one I won, and I was so happy that I won. But yeah, the review is coming. Unboxing review is coming very soon. I'm gonna show you guys today. Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna do a video of it.
Yeah, Gaming Toys just appeared in the chat.
Gemini Toys, man.
Just said hi to him.
What's up, my friend? How you doing? We had fun. Our previous live stream, if you didn't see it yet, please check it out. That is episode 4, and we had Gemini Toys. Amazing. I mean, we had so much fun that day. Besides the audio crap that happened. Let's see. Dario says
hunting
terrific.
Our streams.
Yeah, this was a question I was going to ask you since you're in New Jersey and I'm too. Oh wow, get out! You're from New Jersey, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jersey boys in the house. Mando Vice. What's up, bro? How are you, man? How's it going? Thanks for coming, my friend. Nice Star Wars hat. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I actually need to get more hats. I want to get like Marvel hats. I want to get like DC hats. So anytime that I do like unboxing today, because I have 3 figures from Star Wars that I'm going to show you. That's why I'm wearing my Star Wars hat. But I want to get like other t-shirts and maybe other hats and things like that. So I can kind of like be on character when I do my presentation to you guys. So let's see.
You need Star Wars glasses.
Yeah, right. That will be too much. Actually, it's not a bad idea. But now I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can't do it this the right way, because I always screw it up. Okay, so now we're sharing. Perfect. So for Allan, for you, it's going to be a few seconds delay, but I'm going to show you Alita.
All right.
So I honestly think that this is sick. I mean, I think that they capture I mean, based on the pictures, I don't have the picture in hand, so I cannot tell you for sure. But based on the pictures, I know it's like Photoshop effects. I know it's a lot of crap, but she looks pretty cool, man. Actually, she looks.
I was
very
really
nice.
impressed, and I didn't know she got movable eyes.
Yeah, dude, I was surprised by that. Normally, you have those on what, like deluxe versions. Now we have on regular. Wow.
But I think it's interesting that they did that. It's clever because the big eyes is actually the main feature of this character. So it was really awesome to have that as an extra plus.
Yes, and look at the flexibility and the dynamic poses that you can pull with this figure. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Her suit looks really cool. I haven't seen the movie, but I want to see it because it looks awesome.
The movie's okay.
Effects,
I mean,
characters.
The movie. I saw the movie. I watched the movie, and I think it was okay. But again, it's just me. If you guys watch it, like it, perfect.
What
What
would you compare with, for example? Make a comparison.
Alita.
Is it as bad as, for example?
No, it's not. It's not. The movie is not bad. Don't make me wrong. To me, it was okay. It is a lot of special effects, obviously. Maybe I need to rewatch it. Maybe if I rewatch it, maybe I can change my mind now that I see the figure that is out, and maybe I can say, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy this guy. I'm gonna buy this figure.
I'm gonna use it as a
as an excuse. Hey, you know what? I watched the movie. I love it. I love the movie. Let me buy one. But yeah, no, actually, she looks beautiful. I mean, those shots are amazing. I mean, these photographers are insane. This is Alex BG Toyart. He's Alex. He's an amazing photographer, man. I know him for a while now, and he killed it all the time. Photoshop, he's a pro. And the way he does his photos, if you've seen the behind the scenes, it's very like simple, but he just nailed it. But anyway, yeah.
Are you sharing this on your screen?
Yeah, I'm sharing on the screen. You should see it. You should see it.
It's taking forever, man. I think my internet signal is not good again because I look a little bit blurry on the video again.
Exit out. Yeah, no. I actually do it. You guys on the chat can see the screen, right? Because ultimately, I'm just having technical difficulties, man. I think I have to hire a lot of people here to do the pre-production piece.
Yeah. You're gonna have to hire some people.
Seriously,
here.
My stuff, right? And the fact that this figure has outfit, like a nice outfit, and you can actually have two looks. You can move the eyes. You have a nice display base, which I think this display base was reused for some other character, which I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Captain America.
Hot Toys to do that.
It's very common, yeah. But yeah, I've seen that base before. If you guys know, please send me a message. But the possibility with this figure is crazy. I mean, you can have this figure has a lot of articulation for sure. The fact that they went with sculpted hair is a huge plus as well, because rooted hair is really. And I know I said before that I would prefer to have rooted hair, but if it's done the right way, right? If it's mass production like these toys, these figures, it's really hard to maintain. So you need to be very good at how to trim the hair and things like that, which I did with my Black Widow figure from Infinity War. I actually trimmed the hair, put some wax on it so she looks a little better, but still, not everyone can do that, but yeah, I mean, I think this figure looks very good. Looks very good. So let me go back to the peeps here, to the people on the chat. So let me see. Perfect. So let me just read the comments. So Braulio says, look, Bespin and all the Han Solo figures. Yes. And this is the question that I asked before about which figure from the Hot Toys previews, right, that showed the prototype or whatever, never made it to the light. Never made it to the people. And Bespin Look is one of them, man. We need a new, and I think I said this before as well, we need a new Han Solo for sure. Talking about the prequels, right? Maybe Bespin Han Solo, and then Luke Skywalker Bespin version as well, and that would be sick because I sold my 2-pack figures before, which sucks.
If I'm not mistaken, they announced. I'm pretty sure they announced, but I'm not sure if they released it. The Aliens Ripley with Loader. It was the loader suit that he uses to face the alien queen. I'm not.
I don't think they.
I don't think that Ripley.
Yeah, I don't think they reissue it, but I think it was no. It was never released, or was it?
It wasn't released, right?
I don't think it was released.
They announced it. They announced it along with Drax from Guardian of the Galaxy, and Drax got delayed.
Drax made it
canceled. Then then they got back to Drax, but they never got back to the loader piece. Huh. I don't know if it was a pack with Ripley itself, or if it was just. I think they announced later on just Ripley without the loader.
Really?
I think.
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think that made it. Ever made it.
Yeah,
I think.
But that was gigantic. That was gigantic.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it was obviously that they had a project of releasing the Alien Queen herself.
Could you imagine that one?
But they ended up dropping. Yeah, they ended up dropping the idea, so they didn't go for anything, just Ripley. But I think they might go back to it if we have some better movies. If Disney decides to do something with the Alien franchise, because Disney bought Fox, 20th Century Fox.
I know.
And they got a bunch of horror movies in there, man, that I want to know what they're going to do with it, because I don't think Disney want to, mix things with Mickey and all of that. So probably they're just going to put those projects to the side and not continue them.
Yeah, well, let's see, man. Let's see. But now that they have Fox, they can do even more things with X-Men, which people were talking about seeing Keanu Reeves as Wolverine.
Yeah. It was gonna happen with Phase 4 of Marvel. They're gonna go for Fantastic Four and X-Men.
Yeah, well,
I think.
Let's see. We have Rob reviews. Hey Rob, how you doing, my friend? Awesome figure. Let's see. Mando Bai says, I literally just watched the movie a few days ago for the first time, and they released her the following day. Oh shoot. Oh, Alita. Wow, that was lucky, man. And you see, this is my thing, right? This is my thing. That's why I'm probably going to watch the movie again, kind of like to see if I can be in love with the character, and then say, you know what? I'm going to get this guy. Or this girl, rather.
And if it's like $600, you're going to go like, yeah, the movie's terrible. I don't want that figure.
No. I can actually always pre-order it on Sideshow, just to be safe. That would be the thing to do, because lately we were having a hard time with those pre-orders. They're getting sold really fast, man. I mean, this is a question for everyone. Do you guys think that Alita will become the next Mud Trooper?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Do you think Alita
you mean
sold
like
out?
The Mud Trooper, like in the end you will win her eventually again in another giveaway? Or?
Yeah, that would be awesome. But no, I mean referring to that. Let's assume this figure gets sold out. Do you think this is gonna go crazy in price like the Mad Trooper did? That's a good.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think she may be sold out, yes, but not right now. I think it may take a while.
You know what?
Maybe the second movie will come out of nowhere, and then people will start going back to her, and then she might sort out. I don't know.
No, I don't think it's gonna be a second movie, man, for this.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I don't even know the box office of that movie. I don't know if it was if it got money or not.
No, it was a huge flop. No, the first one wasn't that good. I mean, box office wise, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, this is probably gonna be one-off character. I don't think they're gonna have another one for sure. I hope I'm wrong, but
yeah.
But I guess because of that, that's gonna be the exclusivity of this figure. So maybe
exactly, yeah.
People are gonna say, you know what, this is gonna be the only Alita we're gonna have, and this is maybe one-off movie, whatever. I don't think we're gonna see a sequel. So you know what, maybe it's gonna sit for a little bit in Sideshow. It's gonna sit for a little bit, and then once sold out, it's sold out. I mean, they're not gonna reissue this ever. So and maybe that's gonna be the selling point for people that wants to buy multiple to make some money out of.
Yes. Rob's asking here, Dante. Let me read this to you. Man of all collectibles, have you found the dark side Anakin yet?
Thanks. That's a very good question, my friend Rob. And if you stay tuned, I'm gonna show you something. People that were here before,
yes,
they knew. Yeah, the question is yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got it.
It's gonna be awesome, Rob. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna answer your question with style.
With style, yes. Actually, I can give you a sneak peek. Let's see where I put it.
Yeah. Check this out, Rob.
Right.
And
this
everyone chat.
Okay. This is what I won.
Check this out. He won the Mud Trooper a little bit to the to your right. Yes.
Brand new.
And that was that on a giveaway.
$40. I spent $40 on that one. Then I got this baby back.
Then he got DX Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right? It's brand new. I didn't open it yet. And
answering your question, Rob, he got the evil Anakin.
The dark side Anakin, my friend. Yes, I got this baby back. I actually used to have the light side. You know what? I always do this, and I always F it up. Hold on.
F it up.
Yeah. Not this one. Hold on, what are we? 3? There we go. Let me rewind. I think it's a little bigger now. I want this. My trooper.
Oh yeah, you were sharing your screen, man.
Yeah, so it was too little. And people were saying, I cannot see. Alright. Obi-Wan. That's what I'm saying. Like, I need to hire a producer. So they can do the automatic.
A producer, director.
Director, and everything, man.
A sound technician.
Dark side Anakin.
And remember, Obi-Wan comes with a baby.
Yes. So
comes with a baby.
So now I have Obi-Wan. I have to pay child support too.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I read the other Rob's comment?
Go ahead.
He said, "Big shout out to Allan, great artist. Check out his work if you want banners and logos. He's your man." Thank you, Rob, so much. As you guys know, I already did some stuff for Dante, his logo, his banner, and a lot of cool stuff. And I also did Rob's banner, and actually that happened through Dante because we started having a very nice, nice time together on Instagram, and then on Facebook, and then on WhatsApp, and then he introduced me to the 6 Scale Club. If you want to join the group, 6 Scale Club, it's a very cool group. It belongs to Rob, and Dante knew Rob before I got the chance to know Rob. And after that, I made a very cool logo for Rob as well, and I just finished his banner as well, and it looks very cool. It looks very nice. We're gonna just tweak some stuff yet for the mobile version, but if you want to check it out, it looks absolutely awesome. It looks very nice. So Rob is a very nice guy, and it was awesome. I just spoke to him right before the streaming, and he said that he would join us. So very nice, man. Thank you very much for talking about me, man, in the chat.
Yeah, no, Allan did a fantastic job with the logos and the banners and everything. And actually, he did a banner for me for my YouTube channel. Actually, he did both, but he had one in the works. And we kind of like put it on the side, and then we decided this is going to be a good new, fresh thing. So we're just going to, actually, I'm going to put it later on tonight on there. I just shared a 6 Scale Club group.
Oh, awesome.
Also, it's just an awesome group. I mean, he just started this a while ago, and people are coming, people are joining, sharing pictures. You know, anything related to 6 Scale figures, you can go here. And also, I opened a Facebook group, literally like a couple of weeks ago, 6 Scale Media, which I'm also gonna share that on the chat for you guys, so you guys can see it.
Yes, and I have a very cool thing to talk about those banners. That is something that it wasn't exactly planned to happen, with Rob and Dunn, but it kind of happened. Is that you guys have your own photos of your own action figures on your banner. So that was something really cool. Dante has it like the banner that he currently has on his channel. It's the pictures that he took himself, and I just made some stuff in there to balance the colors and everything. But the other banner that he was talking about that is gonna be on his channel shortly, very shortly, is also done with photos of that he took, that he did on his own. You know, he took the photos of his own figures that are on his Instagram, and on the Facebook group, the 6Scale Media. You see the contouring lines of those characters as well, and those are all made out of their own pics. So I just created that outline of the pictures that he took himself of his own collection. And the cool thing that happened with Rob's banner is that both figures, Joker and Batman, are also pictures that Rob took himself from his own action figures, and the rest are pictures that I took of my own action figures. So that's a cool thing that I always do. I like to use stuff that we make it ourselves, pictures that we took, you know, the poses that we made, you know, we posed the character, we took the pictures, and I just make the magic happen in Photoshop, and that is something really cool. Right,
yeah, man. And just check him out. I put his Allan Lightsabers link in the description on the video. I have his YouTube channel as well as the Instagram. So if you guys are looking for logos, banners, or arts for anything, just hit him up. So now let's keep reading the messages here. So we have Buzz, who says, "Hello, Vulture for this." Yes, Vulture. Talking about Vulture, I don't know if you guys are
about to talk about him.
Yeah, if you guys are familiar with Just Ink, he's actually doing a Vulture version. Yes, and talking about Just Ink, I also got, which it will be coming very soon, the Millennium Falcon, the cockpit. So it's going to be a huge diorama that I ordered, my first ever diorama. So obviously I'm gonna do an unboxing and review. I'm gonna show it to you guys live on the stream when that happens. But yeah, let's see. Alita figure is really good, and I ordered a second hand. Oh really? Because she's so possible even with the eyes. Alita
really?
Okay. Wow. But that's great. And this is the thing. Like I have to watch the movie. I'm gonna watch the movie. People are telling me that, and I saw reviews. I saw a couple of reviews of Alita, and it looks very cool to me. But again, I wasn't a fan of the movie. But I have to watch it again because, you know, maybe I changed my mind.
I want to talk about something that you just said about watching the movie. You know what sometimes happened to me, and I would like to know with you, Dante, and the chat as well, if it happens to you guys too, that sometimes I get, even if I don't know the movie, I get some huge expectations. Like I want to see this, and I want it to look like that, and I want it to happen this and that. Sometimes I get huge expectations about what I want to see, that once I watch the movie, it's not bad, but simply because it's not what I was expecting, it's kind of a letdown. And I kind of like, not a great movie. It was kind of silly. And then years pass. I'm not expecting anything. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna watch that movie again and see how it looks like. And then I'm like, oh my god, it's way better than what I remembered. Actually, It's a very good movie. And every time I watch it back, I mean, like, wow, this movie's actually really getting scoring higher notes as I go. And I was a 4, now it's a 6, now it's a 8.5, now it's a 10 out of 10. And I'm like, that happens to me a lot. And maybe that's what happens to you with Alita, man.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe you were expecting something like, you know, and then just because it didn't deliver what you were expecting,
maybe
you were like, oh yeah, doesn't look good. But then if you watch with no expectations at all, it might impress you.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna watch this movie again. Hopefully, you know, change my mind. But yeah, I mean, the cool feature of this is like you can put the heart, you can connect the heart here, and that's sick. And if this figure would be like die-cast, like the body, I would buy it. Even if I
don't think it is. Yeah.
It is not die-cast. But man, just imagine that. Like the amount of detail that this has is just crazy.
That would be awesome, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's difficult. It's difficult because you see that on the suit there is a lot of metal stuff combined with what is supposed in the movie to look like rubber and fabric material. So it's tough to know where to put die cast, to make the whole thing die cast or not.
Yeah,
But I mean, the chest plate, the shoulders, and the hip pieces, they could be die-cast pieces. I think that will look awesome. Like
yeah.
glued onto fabric, that would be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, the articulation on this figure is just, it's sick. I mean, I have to give it, give credit to where it deserves credit, right? I think the articulation and everything is just nuts, And I'm gonna watch the movie maybe tomorrow. We are on a holiday on Monday, so I have an extra day off. So maybe I'm gonna just lay down on my bed and watch the movie again.
We're gonna make a streaming watching the movie.
I know, right? Like a watch party. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Buzz also says that Alita had a budget of 170 million bucks, and they made about 400 million worldwide.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, I mean, 170. It's a little bit under what Marvel uses. Like they spend sometimes 270, 250. Marvel usually spend $100 million extra to make on movies. Right. So.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think about that?
I mean, they made the money back for sure, but still, I think they would expect more than that, right? If they spend 170 million,
you need to hit like 800 million.
At least 800. Yeah. So it was. I mean, obviously they made their money back, but still, I think it wasn't enough for the amount of money they put into the movie. I mean, Link the Jedi, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Rob says, "Damn, I'm still paying mine off."
Yeah, he was talking about evil Anakin.
Yes. Yes.
I know. That's why I don't want to go that way, man. I don't want to buy evil Anakin. It's too expensive. But I want an evil Anakin. Maybe I think it is it. No, let me know in the comments. Is it cheaper to buy a regular Anakin and just paint his eyes?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because
dude, I will not. I will
right?
not. Yeah, I will not paint it because I suck at doing those things. And actually, I don't know. I don't think I mentioned this previously on my live stream. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I did a Star Wars diorama. I actually took inspiration from Jazz Inc. I don't know if you remember the Death Star diorama that he had. I made one, and it's in my basement collecting dust. And I was supposed to clean it up, and
Yes, you mentioned it on my second stream with you, I think.
Right. And actually, let me tell you guys, and I forgot to tell you, Link the Jedi. Okay, this is the guy that I got the Mad Trooper from. He made the. Oh, let me make this bigger again. Hold on.
Oh, that's him. Oh.
Yeah, that's him, man. Hold on, let me see. He's sending me like Instagram messages because I just forgot the name, and then he said, "Oh yeah, I'm the one who did it." I'm like, yeah. Hold on, let me just make this. Here we go. All right. So yeah, Link the Jedi. Let me make it here. So Link the Jedi was the one who organized the raffle, and I won. So big shout out to him as well. And if you want to follow him on Instagram, make sure you do. Link the Jedi. He has a very cool picture of Star Wars, actually. And let me see if I
really?
can. Yeah.
Cool.
Let me see if I can show it because I was, going through his pictures the other day, and I really like it. Let me just go.
Awesome, man. I'm gonna check his out. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check his work out. Link the Jedi.
Link the Jedi. So, and I'm a huge
name,
Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So, let me see if I can share my screen. What is this? What number is this? Number 4. There we go. Okay, so this is Link the Jedi. So he has about 2,100 followers, and honestly, for the content that he has, I mean, besides the fact that I won the Mad Trooper from him, obviously, besides that, no, honestly, the pictures, man, look at that. I mean, let me show you.
I can't see because I have a little bit of a lifetime here in terms of delay.
Oh, okay, but I mean, everyone can see.
By our gesturings on. Yeah, but by the gesturings here, I think we are like 5 minutes behind.
5 minutes
on my screen.
Oh my god!
But
so
go
no,
ahead.
I mean
the
yeah, guys. I mean, make sure you follow him. I mean, he has a really nice pictures on his Instagram, and it's basically related to Star Wars. Obviously, Link the Jedi, right? Star Wars stuff.
Awesome.
He has very cool pictures of like the Mandalorian, Luke, I mean, Remnant Troopers. Yeah. Go check him out, guys. And again, thanks so much for the figure, man. Appreciate it.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
Buzz also says that Alita was also under the 20th Century Fox label, which is now with Disney. If they decide Alita does not fit into their own portfolio, we definitely don't get her second movie of that French.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
This is very.
But
this is very dangerous stuff.
Yeah, give me one quick second, because Braulio asked me a question. The Killer Duo, where do you get them? He's talking about the Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi Deluxe. So I'm gonna show you where I got it from. So I got it from this store here called Hogwarts Toys, and it was funny because I don't remember how this happened, but I was able to connect with him somehow. No, actually, yes, I remember. I went to eBay because I was looking for, for Dark Side Anakin. I was looking for, whatchamacallit, Obi-Wan and all that. And, I just sent him a link, a message here on Instagram, and I say, hey, I saw that you have a Anakin, can we talk about a deal or something? So he actually gave me a good deal. I'm going to be honest with you. He did give me a good deal. And very excellent service. To be in the US, excellent service. Double boxed, well shipped, and super fast. I got the figures in 3 days. So if you guys want any figures, make sure you check them out. Honestly. And tell them that I send you. Maybe you can get a discount or something.
You can get $100 discount by using the promo code.
No. Yeah, right. I wish. No, but this is the thing, right? When I decided to open my channel, I wanted to connect with a lot of people, right? Small, big YouTubers, I don't care. And on Instagram, I don't know how big he is in the store on YouTube. on eBay, but I give it a try, and I was very happy with the service. And he has. I think he still has a Dark Side Anakin. I think he still has Obi-Wan, but he has a very cool very cool figures like Han Solo. You can pre-order with them, I guess. Ahsoka, the Mandalorian with the child. If you want to get all the figures, just check him out. Go to his page, go to the YouTube eBay page, and then just check the listings. I think he has more to come, so it's very cool. And the other store. And I know I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, that I found that sells hot toys from Hong Kong is Pop Collectibles. So I'm trying to work a deal with them and see if I can help everyone in the community to buy from them on a little better price than other retailers like Toys Wonderland or the other known Hong Kong retailers. I'm trying. But I'm gonna give it a try. I'm probably gonna get the Wasp. I'm definitely gonna get from them a Qui-Gon and a few other figures. So I'm gonna work on something, and if I'm satisfied with the service, by all means, I'm gonna just throw all the shoutouts possible, because we're looking for new people, new blood in this. Especially retailers, because you're looking for figures, right? So you want to make sure that you can find good people. He's very responsive. I spoke to him so many times. He always answers the messages. So, check him out. Tell him that I send you there. Maybe you could get a deal or something. If it is, please let me know as well, so I know that at least my shadows are working.
At least you're helping with something, because you want to know who gets to people through you, if your service is also working, because sometimes we really want to feel like we want to give something back to those sellers when they have such a good customer service, good prices, and they do the things we ask when it comes to shipping. So it's a nice way so we can repay the good communication and all of that.
And just keep in mind that it's coming from Hong Kong, so if you want to have it first or day one release, you're gonna pay a little more. That's a fact.
Yeah,
you're not gonna get a retail price. I'm gonna be super honest with everyone. Don't think that if you're gonna get this, you're gonna get the same size show you want. It's gonna be a little more, but it's gonna be better compared to other sites that I mentioned before.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So,
And the good thing about Hot Toys is that the prices will increase anyway. So.
Right. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I asked them for a couple figures and they gave me the price without discount, and it was way less than the other retailers from Hong Kong that I mentioned before. So that's the reason why I'm telling you this. I would not tell you something that I'm not, comfortable disclosing, right? It's my reputation as well. So yeah, I mean, so far they're good. This is the Hong Kong one, and then if you want to get stuff within the US, you can also use Raymond from Hogwarts Toys, and you can also pre-order items that are on Sideshow, and he might get it a little before Sideshow, because I think he got all these figures from Hong Kong as well. So maybe Sideshow will have it, let's say tomorrow, he'll have it a couple days before, or things like that. So check him out. Check him out. Yeah, check him out. Send him a message if you're looking for a specific figure. Just send him a message, and he will tell you. So all right. So going back to Alita, because
we're back to Buzz that said that it was under 20th Century Fox, and that Disney just bought 20th Century Fox, and if they don't think it's a good business, they're not gonna drop a second movie for her. So it totally depends if they're gonna do it or not, to see how Alita's Hot Toys figure will go in the upcoming years. If it's gonna be like a figure that is gonna be there for everyone to sell on the same retail price, or if it's gonna be something that will be extremely expensive.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It is what it is, but so far I like what I see, so I can't complain.
Yeah. No, it's what I think is that every figure that Hot Toys does is incredible. And if you don't like the figure, it's not a problem with Hot Toys. It's the problem with the designers, I think, what we saw in the movie. Because Hot Toys always make stuff like looking the exact same way we saw in the movie. So they deliver it. And even if you do not like the character, they always do a killer job.
That's true.
Just like they did with her.
That's true. Let's see. I think I read this, but let me just put it. Mando Vice, wow, congrats on scoring the Mud Trooper and Anakin. Yes. Link the Jedi, I won the Mud Trooper from him. So, and Anakin, yes. I'm happy that I have them all. And I'm going to do an unboxing and review. I'm going to throw it in the channel very soon. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. Oh, this is 6Scale Media. This is our Facebook group. Please check it out. If you haven't joined, please do so. We are about to hit 100 members, so which is great. We want to make it bigger as possible, so you can post anything related to 1/6 figures. So let's put that out there. So let's see. Buzz says if Alita was in diecast, she would be too heavy to pose, at least for the handstands and stuff. Agreed. So I think it was a good balance. I think it was a wise decision of them to say, you know what, let's do this with a different body type. We're going to customize this specifically for Alita, but no diecast. But maybe a few pieces. I don't think it wouldn't hurt, right? To have a few pieces here and there diecast.
Yes, you know what happened? You are a Transformers collection collector too, right, Dante?
Yes, I was.
And there was a lot of third parties figures mixturing plastic with diecast. Because that's something that Hasbro and Takara usually don't do it. And we had some... Most recently, for the movie figures, a bunch of knockoff figures have some very thin plastic combined with die-cast pieces.
Right.
So, I think that, I don't know, for Alita, maybe she's too small. I think she's smaller than Black Widow, right? She's smaller than the standard female Hot Toys figure.
I haven't seen a comparison, so I will not. I haven't seen a comparison, so I will not be able to tell. Maybe it's about the same height.
Got a bobblehead, but
it's about the same height. I think
she's smaller than. I don't know.
Yeah, it's about the same height.
But no. Probably.
Right. So
but they can pull it off. I think they could pull it off. I think.
Yeah, they
to
can
put
pull
some small die-cast pieces. The only problem is that if in the design of the suit there's no die-cast on the feet.
Right.
Maybe that's a nice way to make her stand a little bit more firmly when posing her if she's got some weight on her feet. But I don't know. We're just
maybe we're just dreaming. We always dream. So Rob says, yeah, Dark Side. Let's see, Allan. Okay, I think we discussed this already. The Center Fox. Or he says, I can't believe that to Star Wars fans, but it hasn't. Rob, please don't mention that, man. I haven't seen. I'm actually on episode 5, I think, on the Clone Wars. I was supposed to knock that down like a week ago, but life caught me off guard, and I've been so busy doing a lot of things, and I haven't even had a chance to watch the other episodes. But yeah, it will come. By the time Ahsoka's done, I should be able to finish everything.
And I haven't watched The Mandalorian yet.
Get out, really?
That, man.
You haven't seen The Mandalorian?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, The Mandalorian yet.
Wow. I think
one of the reasons.
I think the chat is gonna go wild here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the reason why it's because we're having a lot of problems here in my country, in Brazil, and we're not receiving anything from anywhere outside our country. So I cannot buy anything outside Brazil. Oh. So the Mandalorian figure never arrived to Brazil, in time for sellers to have a kind of a reasonable price. All right, 260, $300, or even $350. No, it's not here at all. So the first people who will, bring this to the market here in Brazil, it's gonna sell the figure for like almost $1,000. I mean, probably $800. It'll be something like that. So I don't want to watch it, so I don't get like, oh my god, I love the show, I love the character, I want the hot toys. I don't want to suffer, with this. So I just pretend that it never happened.
That's crazy.
Because it's complicated, man.
We have Braulio here. Braulio, what's up, my friend? Says nice. I've seen he sells on Mercury too. Oh yes, from Hogwarts Toys. Yes, he has a Mercury as well. But you'd be better off if you actually send him a message on Instagram. You might get a little better than those prices there. Because remember, they need to put it with a markup, right? Whatever fees they pay, like on eBay, for example, you pay 10%. So they need to increase, they put the figure plus 10% so they can make the money. But yes. Yeah. So he said also, I never order from Hong Kong. Do you still need to pay importation deal with? This is a good question, Braulio. No, honestly, I think you're in the US. I'm assuming you're in the US, but no, I never had any problems ordering from Hong Kong. And the person that I ordered from, Toys by an Agent, his Tim Sen on eBay, I never had any issue, honestly. I never had to pay anything. And I ordered from Toys Wonderland also before, a couple times. Never an issue either. Actually, I have to return my Spider-Man from Rich Young Toys because it was defective. Few pieces were not well done, so they cannot do exchange, so they have to refund me, which is fine. I guess I'll wait for the Hot Toys figure. Let's see.
But only if you're in US, value, as far as I can tell. Or maybe someplace in Europe. I'm not sure where. But just specify to us here in the chat where you're located, because, for example, in South America, every single country pays
imports
tax from imports.
Yeah. So Buzz says about the same as. Okay, so he's talking about the same size as Black Widow. Okay, perfect. It's a good size.
So I'm saying he, but Buzz is a she or a he? I'm referring to you as a man, but I don't know if you're a woman or not.
Lightspear. But I think it's a guy.
Lightspear. I think it is. But one thing is certain, we have a Alita specialized fan here in the chat.
Yeah, he can enlighten us with all the knowledge.
Yeah, you can give us.
Maybe you can convince me. Okay, this is a perfect picture that you can see that you can move the eyes different directions. Look at this. Look, I don't know if you can see the eye. I don't know if you can see my mouse pointing, but the eye on the right is look. Yeah. Looks like it's looking a different way. Like, so you can tell that you can move the eyes at the same time.
Yeah,
but
they
still
did it on purpose, so we can see it.
Right, but still, I mean, honestly, the figure looks very nice.
And it seemed very impressive how you can pose her with this leather suit that she wears. One thing is certain, though. Hot Toys can be really deceiving sometimes when posing figures. I was taking a look yesterday, I think, on... I don't know what figure... What figure was that? Was that Batman? No, I don't think it was Batman. It was a figure that has rubber on for the suit. Oh my god, I don't remember what figure this was, but it was superposable on the pictures, but in real life you cannot do those poses. You cannot do that because you will force it too much, and with time the robber will bend it back to its original pose, or you will end up like having problems with the suit, with the robber.
Really? Yeah, no, this one is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the movie again, man. I need to watch the movie again and make my own conclusions and decisions. Maybe I'll get this one, because so far I like what I see, to be honest with you. Because sometimes you need to watch the movie like. I was super hyped. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go on. No, go on.
No. What I was saying is like sometimes you need to watch the movie like a couple times before you make your decision.
Yes.
But you know, I honestly like what I see so far, so maybe I'm gonna give it a try. I mean, definitely you can do a lot of poses with this figure. I think you can see here some ankle articulation here. So it's a ball joint, looks like. So you can have a lot of articulation on the feet, the legs, the arms.
I mean, look at those poses, man. This is ridiculous. It's can you do that? I mean,
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh yes. As you can see, go on the previous image. 2 or 3 images back. This show an image where you can see the hip and the thighs, because as you can see at this, I think this is great. As you can see, she's got independent articulations on the hip, so that's why you can do a lot of stuff with that. I thought it was a unique piece, you know, the hip, the crouch area, and the very beginning of the leg, the upper thigh. I thought it was a unique piece, like a skirt of some sort, like in a pants, cybernetic pants, or whatever the hell I'm saying. But I thought it was a unique piece, and it's not. You can totally see that it's kind of she's got kind of a Marvel Legends articulations to her.
I know, right? I mean, it is really crazy. I mean, definitely you can do a lot of things. Yeah, this picture is awesome. Like putting the pants and the shoes. This is look at the expression on the eyes also. So yeah, you can see that you can move the eyes independently, which is good. And I'm surprised that this is a regular version. Normally we see those on a deluxe version. But anyway,
exactly. You mentioned that. You pointed that out. Yeah.
But anyway, so now the other releases that we had this week was the Sith Trooper. And I was I mean, they look good, right, figure-wise, but I was disappointed because what the hell is Qui-Gon? I mean, we were supposed to get Qui-Gon like a couple weeks ago, and we got this guy instead. I mean, and obviously this is an easy thing to do because they can just do this in the other version, which is the Jet Trooper. So you have the Sith Trooper and the Jet Trooper. Really. Just paint a different color.
Yes,
you know?
Yes.
And I mean, it looks good, but honestly, I didn't like the movie. I really didn't. I didn't like the movie. So, you know, it is. I'm now, of course, I pass on these figures and then become like a boom. You know, everyone wants to get it.
Yes.
And it's $500 a Stormtrooper, because that's normally what happens when I say I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to have these figures. Yeah, it is crazy, but I mean the pictures here they look very nice. I haven't seen the reviews or anything on this figure. I don't think there's any yet, but yeah, I'm not.
The chat is exploding now, man. A lot of cool stuff.
All right, let's give some time to my friends here in the chat. Hold on. Okay, so let's go to Buzz. Says Allan is right. They should make the feet in diecast and make the even my yes. Okay, yeah, we saw that. And then Rob says, in Australia you pay import tax of over $1,000 on the product. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that is a good deal, by the way. Yeah.
And Buzz says, I'm a dude.
Yeah, because I was calling him, and I didn't know if I was getting it wrong, you know. So that's why, since he was participating a lot in the chat.
Right. Flavio Zamudio says, hi guys, great to see a fellow Latino collector here. I've been watching your videos from La Cueva del Gritón. Oh, thank you, man. Welcome, Flavio. Thank you. Yes, La Cueva del Gritón is a Spanish channel that they do all the unboxing reviews. It's very cool. If anyone that speaks Spanish here, just check it out on YouTube, La Cueva del Gritón from Thor Santiago. He's actually a commentator in real life. So
Cool,
he's
man.
he's actually, yeah. So he's done TV, so he has a presence, so he can
Yeah.
talk very nicely with a microphone in front of a camera. So yes. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks,
Well,
Flavio.
Flavia, I'm a Latino as well because I'm from Brazil, so I don't speak Spanish as a native language, but I do know a lot of Spanish because we have a lot of people from Argentina and Chile living in Brazil, so
Right.
we are very familiar with the language.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Flavio. Then we have Buzz again says, yeah, man, I got my first anime release from Manga Entertainment back in 1994, and the manga's fun ever since. Let's see.
Yes, that's why he's a big fan.
So the camera movie is definitely, Hollywood, but still good, at least for all action scenes and the atmosphere. Yeah, I think that the feel, the feeling of the movie Alita is, again, is very modern, right? You see a lot of special effects, crazy stuff
But it's
happening.
directed by. Do you know, Dante? Do you know if it's directed by James Cameron or produced
Alita,
only?
I think it's produced by him. I don't think he directed it. I can be
Because
wrong.
okay,
I can be wrong.
because I love every single stuff that James Cameron does. So I didn't know he was in. I think I remembered his name from on the movie, but I'm not sure if it's the Buzz. If you can tell us if it's the director or how was he involved in
Right.
the project, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. And since you know about this, so enlighten us, man. Because if you can make me change my mind,
Enlighten us.
the next review I do, I'll give you a shout out. Let's see. Rob's review says feet are ratchets. Apparently, yes. They're actually.
Yes.
I mean, the articulation seems on point. So
Yes.
I'm leaning towards getting it right now. But let me watch the movie and
And
make.
she's not.
Go
And
ahead.
she's not heavy. She's not a big character. Just like you said about the homemade suit from Spider-Man. He's a light figure and he articulates like beautifully. So it's gonna be the same example with Alita for sure.
That would be awesome. Flavio says, I'm thinking hard on the Alita piece. I'm a fan of and considering this probably gonna be one off. I think it's gonna jump and it's before. Yeah, actually, we were
Yes.
talking about this before, and because this
Yes.
is a one off figure, people are gonna buy it, obviously, and then once it's sold out, it's sold out. So if you want to get it after it's sold out, you're gonna pay a lot of money for it. So maybe that is the reason why I might lean to buy the figure just to make sure that that I have the figure, because sometimes you want to own a unique piece, and as a collector you want to have a unique piece, right? I guess we all collect hot toys, I'm assuming here. I know you, I know Rob does, and I know probably a lot of people, I know they do, but what I'm saying is that you want to have that figure that means something, obviously, to you, because when you buy something it means something to you, right? Because you love the movie, you love the character, you enjoy it. So I think Alita right now, I'm 70% on the good side that I'm gonna get her. Positive that I'm gonna get her. So let's see. Braulio says, I'm in Tijuana, Mexico, but I always make orders to my PO box on 1,000 years away from San Diego, California. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you order from Hong Kong and they send it to San Diego in California, you're good to go, my friend. You're good to go. For sure.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, he's good to go. He's good to go.
Yeah.
Flavio says, I'd like to see a video from the Sith scale economist on the Alita figure. I like his take. Oh, yeah. Sith scale economist, he's my friend as well. I mean, we had a live stream together. I think it was my very first live stream. He's awesome. Check him out. If you guys don't know him, check him out. Sith scale
Yeah, and
economist.
Flavio, he made a streaming today, and I'm almost 100% positive that he spoke about Alita.
Yes. I don't know if he has the figure yet, but if he has, awesome, man. He's started doing reviews as well. So yeah, go check him out. And I actually, the reason why I got Dark Side Anakin was because he kind of convinced me to get it in a suitable way. He didn't tell me, Dante, you need to buy this, but he told me, he told to everyone. He was showing his figure, and I was like, damn it, I want to have this figure back. I mean, I used to have the light side Anakin. I never had the dark side one, and I said, okay, should I buy the light side again or should I buy the dark side? I said, you know what? I had the light side before, and it's basically the same thing, but the difference is that this one has a huge diorama piece. I said, you know what? Dark side it is. And boom. Let's see.
Yes.
Look who's here. What's up, my friend? Dubs212. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Flavio says, Braulio, I'm from the... Okay, so he's talking to Braulio here.
Yeah, they're talking to each other.
Okay. Buzz. I think this Alita figure is the best looking and she's robotic like an action figure and most possible figure ever Hot Toys. I agree. She's the most possible figure the Hot Toys ever done. And it's going to be kind of hard to top that, to be honest with you. And I think right behind her, I think, is the Homecoming or the Far From Home Spidey, homemade suit.
Yes.
I think those
posing,
in terms of posing, yes. They try other figures to be as possible, but it's really the material doesn't help.
No.
That's the problem, you know.
For example, the Spider-Man from the video games, they are terrible posing. They are terrible.
Yeah, the 2099 is a good figure, but I mean, you can pose them, but you know.
But you want to do iconic poses, you know?
Right, and you don't want to leave them
kicking poses.
Right, and you don't want to live in the same position forever. Anyway, okay, so this is the Sith.
Like you have the 299 Spider.
Right. So this is the Sith Trooper. Now let's take a look at the Jet Trooper. So this is the other one that they released this week, which basically the same as the other one with a different paint application, pretty much. So honestly, I wasn't too happy about this release. It is what it is. I mean, you know, people are gonna buy it. You know, that's for sure. It's a Star Wars figure, right? But I was waiting for Qui-Gon, man. I just really hope that they release it next week, and I think I have a good feeling now that that's gonna happen. And I know I've been saying that I have a good feeling every live stream because I have to be positive, man. I want to do the review of Qui-Gon. You know, I want to show it to you with Darth Maul. I want to show it to you with Anakin, with all those people. So, well, maybe not Anakin, maybe Obi-Wan, right? So, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but definitely not to me, right? If I'm going to spend my money on something, I'd rather spend it on like Qui-Gon, Cody, or any other figure than this. You know, this one I'm probably going to get it, but maybe I'm going to wait until this release.
Yes.
No first day release. I will not pay extra for this. I will probably pay regular price. Yeah.
Yes. One cool thing I want to talk about those troopers is that I was talking with Dante before the stream that before the pandemic, I was about to start a 3D printer course where you'll learn how to become a technician and how to mount and dismount your own 3D printer and print out stuff. And I had a big project that I still want to go back to it once this pandemic goes away. There, I don't want to buy any of the troopers from Hot Toys. Any of them. Because I want to go for army building. I want to have like 10, 15, 20 troopers. And I want to make like little battalions. And that will cost... Basically, I'll have to sell my organs to buy that. So, what I want to do is...
Put it on eBay.
Just, since I know... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm healthy. I mean, it's got to be a good one. You know? Right.
$1,500 for arm.
So. Yeah, exactly. And I already know a little bit about tailoring, so I was thinking about buying the bodies, a lot of bodies. I already have 8 bodies in here, and I was waiting to start my course to know how to do that. And I already messed around with 3D sculpting a little bit. I have the software. I have ZBrush for 3D sculpting, and I was about to sculpt all the armors, pieces, and helmets and everything. I would tailor the undersuit with the stretchy black cloth material, and I would put everything together and assemble my own little army. I already know how to paint with very good inks because of the lightsabers I craft to paint the hilts and all of that. So I already have all the materials, all the good stuff here to go. Just waited for a green line from the pandemic to go back to this course and, you know, learn how to do that. But that's what I'm going to do with my troopers. I'm going to make my own. And
you need to send me the a sample, man, for free.
I will send some to Dante so he can review it.
Oh, look what Flavia says. It says, Allan, my mother is from Brazil.
Yes.
So I got some Brazilian in me too, brother. Nice. Yes.
I said, awesome, man. Show de bola, which is a expression in Portuguese. It's like awesome, you know, really cool.
Right? Eu está louco.
Tá louco. You gotta say like, cê louco.
Cê louco, man.
Cê louco. This is what people from São Paulo say.
Oh, really?
They say that a lot. Yeah, people from São Paulo, the biggest city in Brazil, they say a lot of that, like, meu, say look, pai.
So
It's like, get out of here.
get out of here,
Get
right?
out of here, man.
So thanks for the input. Okay, so let's see. Braulio says, at Flavio, nice dude. The border is closer to tourists at the moment. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. So yeah, so this figure, right? So this was one of the disappointments of the week. You know, these two figures. Everyone was expecting. Oh, okay. So finally, we're waiting for Qui-Gon, Cody, Gamora, Nebula, and they decided to release these guys. I'm like, oh. Another week without a good figure. Besides Alita, I think Alita is a good, solid figure to have. So I'm gonna watch the movie. I need to watch the movie and see it. Do you guys want to see some unboxing? I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. So I'm gonna show you to you. Let me just go back to, I think it's 3. Yes, 3. So tell me on the chat, which one do you want to see first? Do you want to see the Mad Trooper? Do you want to see Dark Side Anakin? Or you want to see Obi-Wan Deluxe? Send me comments. And make sure that you like, and thank you everyone. We have about 18 people watching. So thank you everyone who's joining this live stream. Just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I hope that I'm gonna reach out 2,000 subscribers by the end of the month, hopefully. So new things are coming to the channel, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna keep doing unboxings, reviews, live streams, and the way I'm doing it now is, you know, I'm gonna have guests every other week or maybe every week, and I'm gonna feature collectors as well. So if you want to be featured on this channel, just send me a message on my Instagram page, or if you join the Facebook group, you can send me messages through there as well. And I want to, you know, like the first episode of Meet the Collector that we had with Jedi Toys last week, which was awesome. I mean, you know, you can ask questions and things like that. So yeah, tell me guys, which one?
Opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Rob just said that he wants to see Dark Side. I think it's a very tough choice, but I would Obi-Wan, because he's got the baby and he's got the stand. I mean, I love the baby. I mean, I love figures with babies. I don't know, we don't get that very often. So
right,
I mean,
you can
build an army of babies, you know? Yeah, like killer babies from space. And he's got that hologram stand with Anakin kneeling to Palpatine when he becomes once he joins the dark side, you know.
Okay, right now we have Mad Trooper. Brother says, okay, let me do this. Rob says Dark Side.
No one said Obi-Wan so far. I'm the only one who said Obi-Wan.
Well, you don't count, my friend. We don't count. The audience count today. They can tell us what to do, and we will do it.
I don't count yet.
Yeah, we will do it. Brother says Mad Trooper. He says, don't do Dark Side, otherwise I'll get upset. I still don't have mine. Rob, we need to do another live stream, man. Maybe we're gonna do one next week. All us three, like the very first one.
Oh yeah.
Flavio says Mad Trooper. So far we have 2-1. So let's see. Let's wait for a couple more people. Okay, so this is the question. Let me just put the question on the chat. Do you want me to unbox Dark Side Anakin, Obi-Wan, or Mad Trooper? We can do Obi-Wan first.
Flavio just said,
I can work with that too.
Thanks, Flavio. Thank you. Support the Jedi way.
Support the Jedi way.
Support the Jedi way.
Yeah, so I just left the question on the chat. So do you want me to do the unbox Dark Side Anakin, Obi-Wan, or Mad Trooper? Yeah, let's see. Well, we have 3 options, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I have a question that can top that. I mean, you can ask, should I buy Alita?
And yes, should I? This is actually Alita? Should I buy Alita? All right, those 2 questions are on the chat right now. So
Power questions.
power questions. Do you guys want me to do the unboxing right now of Mud Trooper, Dark Side Anakin, or Obi-Wan? And also, do you want me to buy Alita? Those are the two questions I have right now. So hit the like
Flavio
button,
just said,
comment, chat.
He just said, Los tres de una vez.
Los tres de una vez.
Like, do the three of them at the same time.
At the same time? Oh, shit. Well, to be fair, right now, the Mud Trooper is winning 2-1. So let's see if I can have two more people to say.
Yeah.
Come on, we have 16 people in the chat. Come on. Okay, 3.
About the
So
Alita.
Mud Trooper. Hold on. He says Mud
About
Trooper
the
as well.
Alita, Buzz just had something, a comment a while ago. He said that Alita was produced by James Cameron and directed by Robert Rodriguez. I didn't know that. As Cameron was too busy on his Avatar project that he was working on. Yes, there is a very cool thing about Avatar, that he's making like multiple movies at the same time. There is also, I don't know if you knew that, Dante, but they are also making a hardcore, gigantic, tourist project of a video game based on the Avatar world.
Oh, really?
They're gonna do that.
Talking
It's
about
gonna
Avatar,
be like super gigantic. Yeah.
you know what? I think you guys are making me make the decision of getting Alita. But I'm gonna I'm gonna watch the movie tomorrow. So I just put on the chat on the live stream. Should I buy Alita? So that's the the second question. So now let me do the.
Alita is a must buy. I think Alita is a must. If you don't like it, you can sell it. Get that pre-order in, says Flavio. We had only... Flavio also said about the Mud Trooper, so we got 2 Mud Troopers when you first asked.
Alright. Second question. Which unboxing should I do first now? Mud Trooper, Anakin, or Obi-Wan? I'm gonna leave that question on here in case people start joining the chat or the live stream rather. So right now we have Mud Trooper 3-1.
Yes.
And actually, let's do it like this.
Yeah, leave it on the camera maybe. I mean, if you have the space.
I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe you can. Hold on.
You're not sharing the screen, right? No, you're not.
No, I just put myself only for now. So. Oh shoot! I just dropped my program. You didn't see that. All right,
Did you kill the baby?
No, the baby's safe in the box.
The baby fine? Is Luke okay?
Is
Did
Luke
you kill Luke?
No, Luke is fine.
Luke okay? I mean, what is the baby, by the way? Is that Leia or Luke? I mean, shouldn't he come with twins?
No, because this is the part of when they drop the baby. They drop the baby in Tatooine. That's Luke.
Oh, okay, so it's Luke. That's Luke.
That's Luke.
I mean, they could have just made another copy of that baby so he can carry 2. Because maybe you want to make the scene where they are both born. I don't know.
Yeah, right. This is gonna be tough to put, but let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see Dark. Okay, you can see Dark Side Anakin. You can see that from Mud Trooper. So
yes, it looks awesome.
Okay, so which of those 3 should I do? So far we have okay, let's read the chats. Okay, let me just remove this.
Yes, you can start off on Flavio when he says, "I think Anita is a must." If you don't like it, I already read this one. My bad. You can go to the next. Braulio, I think.
He said Alita is a must buy. Thank you. We have Flavio says the most anticipated 2020 Qui-Gon from Solo 21, Mando Deluxe, and Scout Trooper with the bike. Yeah, actually I'm looking forward to that one, and I think the Mandalorian line is coming across very nicely. and I think we're gonna have more characters. Absolutely yes. And you know, to me right now, the Mandalorian is hands down one of the best figures of the year.
I love his helmet and his cape, dude. I mean, the helmet and the cape are so nice. The cape is kind of a fabric with a little bit of a stretchy. At the same time, it's not too stretchy, but very thin, light material. It looks at the same time ready beat up. I mean, it looks phenomenal. One of the best capes that they ever did, I think. It looks so nice.
Yeah, let's see. Oh my god, this really is. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm still looking for custom cabinets. I actually ordered ones a while ago, but I ordered from a small shop here in Jersey, and unfortunately because of the pandemic they closed. So now I'm basically looking for better display cases. Watch the baby set. Yeah, I didn't drop Anakin. Dark side. No, this one Obi-Wan. I dropped my trooper. This guy. But it's protected with the box, so don't worry. Okay, so let's see, boss. He says, by the way, did you guys notice that Hot Toys did not announce any special releases for this year 20th anniversary? In 2010, we got Batman Nightmare, Scarecrow, and Mike. Yes, that's true. I haven't heard anything about it. That's kind of weird, right?
Yes.
And I think it makes sense because we have the COVID happening, so I guess they didn't want to do anything. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good. That's a good observation.
They already announced a lot of stuff. They're already promising a lot of stuff. I think they didn't want to, they didn't want to look like we are missing something, because when they do those for special anniversaries or special occasions, right. Man, it becomes really hard to find those later. So maybe they want to go easy on everyone since the pandemic. I don't know. That's maybe, or they simply forgot. They were like, oh my god.
I know. Yeah, probably they forgot about it. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do the unboxing of this baby right now.
Right now?
Yeah, because
all right,
it won. You know, I don't wanna drag this. Okay, so let me take this out. So first we have this nice
art.
This is how you see it in the packaging.
I like his gun. Do you know what gun is this? Is this the this is the heavy assault no, this is the assault class machine rifle, machine gun, right?
I think so.
Blaster rifle, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he looks very cool actually.
Do you see on the head sculpt in person any similarities with Harrison Ford or none?
Not maybe just a little bit, you know. But he looks actually pretty good. Good thing
that's what I say, man.
Good thing I bought this.
Yeah. Oh my god, man. Oh, good. But that's what I think about Hot Toys figures, man. You can't go wrong with any Hot Toys figure. I mean, it's only a matter if you like the movie or if you like the character or not. Because in terms of action figuredness, if that's a word at all, they all look 10 out of 10. They all look awesome.
Oh, okay. I see what happened here. Okay, so this is the helmet. And there you can see.
All right, so Rob is leaving, so...
Oh, Rob is leaving. Rob, have a... Well, you guys are in the afternoon right there. So take care, my friend. Thanks for joining us. We're going to speak about this later because maybe we do a live stream together next week.
Yeah, sure, man. See you later, Rob. Thank you very much, dude.
So we have that. We have this piece here. This is the hair.
What is that?
This is the hair piece.
Oh.
That you put so you can put the helmet. Right, sorry for the hand. Then we have this piece here. So you guys can see.
Very cool. The dome piece
Yeah.
that looks like I love this design because it looks like a Nazi helmet, like a German helmet. I think this is kind of a cool thing that they did with this design. Looks like a German World War II
Right. The goggles.
helmet and suit.
And then, I mean, it has way more than that, but I don't want to like leave it for the actual video I'm gonna do. So, but just showing you like a sneak peek. Let's see. Sorry. Here. Just the gun. It's pretty good actually.
Does he have any die cast on any of those pieces, or no? Everything's plastic.
No, it's plastic. Plastic, and then we
Everything's
have
plastic.
one of the hands.
Don't you think that this goggle that he has is very similar to Kylo Ren's eye designs for his mask?
No, it is. I don't know. I think it looks. No, this is different. I think. Let me see. Oh, actually, you know what? You may be right. Let's see. Let's watch it again.
Yeah, I think it looks very similar to Kylo Ren's
Very
design.
similar, right? Very similar.
Yeah,
You can
it
actually
looks
actually
similar.
see the dirt. You can actually see the dirt on the glass. I don't know if you can
Oh,
see.
cool, man! Awesome.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
because
actually
Kylo
pretty
Ren,
good.
he's got a grid behind the thing.
Right. Yeah, that was actually I'm very impressed with this figure. You know. And again, I won this for $40.
For $40, it's a good figure, right?
It's a good figure, yeah, yeah. Too bad Rob left because I wanted to show Dark Side Anakin. So now we're gonna do this one now.
Dark Side Anakin. Yeah, was I right about this? The only difference between regular Anakin and Dark Side Anakin is the color of his eyes.
You can see
You're
Darth
gonna
Vader
see it
here.
now. Oh, cool, man.
It's pretty
Cool.
good. And this is the reason why I decided to make the move for the Dark Side Anakin instead of the light side Anakin. It's because of this badass base. Look at this. This is so freaking badass, man. Look at that. This base is sick.
Oh, yeah, and the base. Yes, I was
Yeah.
thinking about it. It was something entirely different. Yes, the base. Because Anakin comes with that very standard grid-like kind of base for that also New Hope Darth Vader has and other characters have. But he's got the base when he faces Obi-Wan. Yeah, with all the lava and the drone that they were on top of. Yes.
Yeah, this is sick. Definitely a good move for this. And then the head sculpt, which I'm going to show it to you. Or actually, he looks like he has no makeup. So pale. But you know what? It's sick. Look at those eyes. Isn't that
Those
sick?
evil eyes.
Right?
That is awesome. Actually, Flavio is asking, am I right considering this Anakin figure as one of the holy grails of Star Wars figures? Honest question.
Very honest question.
Actually, honest question. He won, obviously, a honest answer as well. So, what do you think about that, Dante? Is that a holy grail?
Dark Side Anakin. I mean, I think. Shoot, what did I drop? Oh, look what I dropped. The hand. You know what, Flavio, you have a very, very good point over there, and it's a very tough question to answer. The reason it being is because, I mean, this is a great figure. I mean, Dark Side Anakin. I I used to have the light side, now I have the dark side one. Dude, I think it is, man. I think this one here, I mean, the funny story about this figure is that it was sitting on the shelves on Sideshow for a long time.
More than a month.
More than a month. People didn't want to do anything about this until one day, waitlisted, sold out, and people start panicking. You know?
Yes.
So
it was about $260.
Yes, about. And now it's like 700. I mean, yeah. Really, it's crazy. So I think yes, I think just that because of the base. Oh, look, okay, yeah, because of the base, man. I think it is.
Bradley says that was sold by $200 on eBay. I mean, not sold. That is for $200 on eBay, just the base.
Yeah, and Bradley says 3 killer sold out figure. Do you think the Mad Trooper will get more expensive than Anakin over time? I think so. I think so. The reason being is because Solo is only one movie. At least yes. Anakin, we saw him in 2 different movies, right? Episode 2 and Episode 3. And Solo is more like a standalone movie, but Anakin is more part of the trilogy, part of the Skywalker saga, right?
He means more. He's got a bigger role in
right.
the story.
So, but because of the uniqueness of the Mad Trooper, I think it is gonna get more expensive because I think by far that's the best Han Solo they've done from the Han Solo movie. So that's my just 2 cents.
Did you know that, shocking news actually, did you know that they will remake the last trilogy of Star Wars?
I heard about it. I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to go for a George Lucas cut of the last trilogy where they're going to change everything. We're still going to have Kylo Ren, Rey, but it's going to be entirely different. And actually Snoke, how Kylo Ren refers to him, he says that the Supreme Leader Snoke, it was actually to be Darth Plagueis the Wise, which is Darth Sidious' Grandmaster. So that's what they're gonna do in the movie.
So I'm gonna unbox this baby quick, and I drop again the freaking box.
Dropping boxes.
I know. Look at that. Alright, how can I do this? Alright, let me open this first. I'm gonna show you the box because you know what? There's so many little pieces and I don't wanna drop in stuff. But I guess I'm just gonna show something that Allan was waiting for since I announced that I bought this figure, which is the baby. So I'm gonna show. So I'm gonna show baby Luke.
The baby.
So here's
baby Luke.
Baby Luke.
There he is, everybody. The most powerful Jedi in the universe. Forget about Rey. We're talking about Luke Skywalker.
Looks cute though. Okay.
Oh, and that's something that they're gonna. No, go ahead. I don't want to get in the way of your unboxing.
And
hello there.
Hello there. I think definitely like Obi-Wan, Anakin, Count. Oh, actually, I'm trying to get Count Dooku. That's my other one that I want to get. I want to complete those prequels ones. I'm gonna also trying to get Yoda. I think I have a few points left on my sideshow thing, so probably gonna get that one. But Count Dooku, definitely have to get that one so I can just put it with Anakin.
Count Dooku is a spectacular figure. The head sculpt is, wow, it's absolutely fantastic.
Yes, Count Dooku, they nailed it. So I'm trying to get that one. I'm waiting for a raffle and see if I can win that one too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you imagine 2 out of 2, man? If I do 2 out of 2, I'll play the lotto here in the US.
Yeah, exactly.
That's for
doing,
sure,
man?
Yeah, 2 out of 2. All right, let's see what else we have here.
All right, so make the question. Which unboxing they preferred the most so far?
Okay, so which unboxing do you guys prefer? Okay, so let me put it this way. Out of Obi-Wan, Dark Side Anakin and Obi-Wan Mud Trooper.
The Mud Trooper.
Which one do you want me to do first on my as a video review, unboxing review on my channel?
Now that you just saw
all
what
three
is inside the packaging.
Right, briefly, right? I mean, there's really more than that, but it's just show you like the meat.
I thought you unboxing would be like a replay of that.
No, yeah. I just want to make sure. So, what do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see the Mud Trooper first, Darth Side Anakin, or Obi-Wan on my unboxing and review on my channel? Let's see what else we have here. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Let's see. So Flavio says, "Oh my God, Anakin! Yeah, this Anakin looks very sick." And you can see, I mean, I have a good camera, so you can appreciate a little better. But yeah, definitely one of the best figures.
Answering to his question that he made a while ago, in my opinion, one of the holy grails for Star Wars Hot Toys figures, in my opinion, for me, a very strong contender against Evil Anakin is Count Dooku.
I think I'm gonna disagree with you in a nice, respectful way. I think the contest. Let's get civilized. I think between the Mud Trooper, where did I put Mud Trooper? Between the Mud Trooper and Dark Side Anakin is a grail. Between those
what
two
about
guys.
the Mandalorian, which is was your favorite?
Well, it is my favorite, but this guy. I mean, unless he becomes the reason why. Okay. When I see the next Mandalorian figure, the one with the child, we'll talk. Right now, to me, that's the best 2020, but doesn't mean that that's the holy grail. These two, I think, I mean, Darth Side Anakin, I think, is one of them. John Doe probably is another one. What else? Bespin Luke, the 2-pack figures, maybe another one. I mean, it's so many good figures out there that is really can be considered holy grails. But right now, if you ask me right now, like if I have to give you an answer, I will say Dark Side Anakin. You know, if I have to,
I think he looks.
I mean, he looks very good too, and I'm very impressed by it. You know, I wasn't too of a fan of the movie, but there has to be some point. That's for sure.
I do agree that the figure is spectacular, but I don't have the dark side, but I have a Obi-Wan DX, the one with the baby. I have regular Anakin. I have Yoda. I have Kylo Ren. I have a lot of I have Sideshow's General Grievous, and I tend to disagree with a lot of people when it comes to my favorite figures. My favorite figures is General Grievous from Sideshow Collectibles, mainly because he also represents it's the first 1/6 Star Wars figures I ever had, so that's why he's so special to me. He brought it all together. I started collecting Hot Toys Star Wars after him. But one of my favorite figures is also Sideshow's Darth Malgus. For me, that figure is a must-have. I mean, and nobody speaks about him because I don't know if people are into Old Republic or not, or it's only for gamers or not, but for me, that figure is absolutely expensive nowadays. Hard to find it new in the box as well. But in my opinion, it's one of the best Star Wars figures ever made. And it's not by Hot Toys, it's Sideshow. Now, from Hot Toys, I really think that in hand, when I saw Count Dooku, that I have here him on my collection, man, Count Dooku looks... The thing is, he draws a lot of attention on the shelf. When you put him next to the other characters, he is big. Like, he's very tall, and he's so elegant. And and by the way, I was about to say you that, Dante, to tell you this. He is super hyper mega posable as well, Count Dooku. You can pose him a lot. You can put him in like...
You don't have him, right?
He's holding the lightsaber. What?
You don't have that Count Dooku, right?
Yes, I do have.
Show it to us.
All right. I will be right back, folks.
Okay. All right. So while he's coming with his thing, so let's. Okay. So Braulio says the base is just $200 on eBay. Damn, $200. Oh shoot, that's a lot of money, man. And I think I saw he. Oh yes, this happened to Spider-Man Far From Home. Yes, I agree. I mean, and Buzz, to answer your comment, or to add to your comment, the drone that came with the Homecoming, or Far From Home rather, it is exactly the same as the one that Hot Toys release or will release, and it comes with two different small versions of the drones. So really crazy, right? $200 is a lot of money.
I'm back.
You're back. All right, so let me add you here again.
I want to see if you guys can see that.
Oh yes.
Hold on.
Yeah, that Dooku looks sick.
Can you see the whole thing?
Yeah, we can see the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, I can definitely. I just can picture doing a how to post video with this guy.
Man, this guy. Look at this post, man. I mean, it looks super cool. I mean, if I hide behind the camera, behind him, and do an impression, it will be like,
Good. Double the pride, twice the fall.
I mean, I'm gonna post put him in a different kind of post. But one thing that I said before on the stream, was that I love the Mandalorian cape. Now, one of the best capes, along with the Mandalorian one, that I think that Hot Toys has ever done is Count Dooku's cape, and it's a double layered cape. The Mandalorian, it's not
one.
right,
Yes, no, it's not. It is a good feeling though. The material is very good. Yeah. But no, but that one looks sick.
And this is a double layered cape, and sometimes it doesn't sit very well on top of their shoulders. Sometimes it doesn't have the right alignment. But this one here, dude, look at that. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it does. And I need to get this guy too. This is the next one I'm trying to get.
And it's not expensive. I'm telling you, people go crazy about Anakin, obviously, because Anakin's super important. But come on, man. He kills Count Dooku. And now Count Dooku always kills him and Obi-Wan, and Yoda goes into a very awesome lightsaber duel against him on the Attack of the Clones. So he's such an iconic and important character and part of Anakin's history, especially for the Clone Wars fans, that I have no idea why people are not buying this guy, man. I have no idea, because he's important, he's big, he's beautiful.
Right. Now for so let me go back to the chat again. So Flavio says, for me, between Obi-Wan and Anakin. That's his vote for the next unboxing and review. Buzz says, Mud Trooper, as I don't care too much about the sequels. Actually, you know what? It is funny because the sequels, right? It's a lot of people talk. Okay, which one is your favorite movie from the prequels, right? I like Episode 3 the most, and I think a lot of people would agree with me that Episode 3 is the best of those three movies. The first one was too much in the movie, but it wasn't that bad. But Episode 3 is one of the best. But the best part of the movie, besides the fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan, is when they fought Count Dooku. And that was sick.
Yes. When he decapitates Dooku.
Yes, when Palpatine says, do it.
Kill him.
Let's see. Oh, look who's here. Six-Scale Economist in the house. What's up, my friend? How you doing? And I think you had a stream, right? I think you had a stream. He had a stream
he had a stream actually about the same time as you started yours, actually.
Yeah, I think he started at 9, my 9:30, so I'm going to definitely watch it after this because he has cool stuff. So what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's up, man?
So let's see. Flavio says, it's hi, Buzz. I like to see them all in dances. Oh, thanks, man. Yes, so far... He says you can get very civilized nowadays with Star Wars. Kidding. Yeah, it is. What is the other? Oh, okay. So, as you guys know, Chadwick Boseman passed away last week, and actually, I was doing a live stream. I was actually in the middle of the live stream with. I was in the middle of the live stream with Gemini Toys when we learned about Chadwick passing. So it was very sad. Now, one thing that I noticed right after that, people start putting Black Panther figures on for sale, right? Retailers in Hong Kong, they put it and whatever. So somebody asked me, like, send me a message separate, right? And asked me, what do I think about it? And it is a very difficult topic to discuss because a lot of people might be offended or take it like, okay, it's a loss and obviously it's a human being, and aside of what this is unfortunately it is a business for a lot of people and people depend on it, right? They need to sell their stuff to get money so they can feed their kids, whatever the case is. So a lot of people got really offended and start trashing people because they were selling their Black Panthers. And you might call it opportunist, you might call it scalpers, you might call it, be there at the right moment, at the right time. But, I think it is what it is. I mean, I think it's just part of the business, right? You're going to see people that they're going to take advantage because they need to sell it, they need to make the money. And, and obviously, is also part of the fault is the people who pays the money to get those figures. I think that's also part of the fault. It's not just because if I put something on eBay for $10,000 and 10 people buy it, or people are gonna put it for $10,000 or maybe more because they know you're gonna establish a price there. Exactly. So I think it's more problem of the buyers at this point, because if you buy something that is not worth $1,000, you're gonna make people put in the figure for that price, and people are gonna buy it because they say, oh shoot, 20 people bought it for this price, so I can, let's put it for more. And that's why it is a mix. That's why I don't know if you guys noticed, I didn't put any comments, I didn't say anything, didn't reply to anyone in any of the chats, any of the groups or anything. It's just my personal thing. I think this is just unfortunate, and people are free to do whatever they want. I mean, if they want to sell it for $10,000, by all means do it. But if you buy it for that price, then it's also your fault. And everyone is gonna pay the price of it. So that's just my 2 cents on that.
Yeah, what people were complaining about was that they actually put it on a ridiculous price, and what happens is that, I know that a lot of people won't fall for that. I know that some people might buy it, and pay what the seller is actually asking. But right. I get the feeling that a lot of people actually are just waiting for this to pass, because I went on eBay to see that when I saw this post of people criticizing sellers, some sellers out there. And there were a lot of sellers that still had the regular Hot Toys price on the Black Panther.
Yeah, but this is my point. The problem is not the price. The problem is the people who pays the price. So because if you have precedent that people start buying a figure for $1,000, they're gonna say, shit, I need to make money, $1,500, and people are gonna buy it because somebody paid already $1,000, and the price is gonna go up, yes. up. It is unfortunate that people need to take advantage of a terrible news like the passing of this great actor, but unfortunately this is business, and people, they have a business to run. They have whatever they do, even if it's a big business or small business, they need to put a price, and unfortunately that's what happened. And it's just my personal opinion on it. You may disagree, which is totally fine, but I think what happened on that week, we were talking more about the freaking people selling the figures than the actual actor. And I think that pissed me off even more, because you guys, as soon as he passed away, everyone went on eBay. Let's see how much they're gonna put it on. Are you serious? Just talk about the family. How did they feel about this? It was, the fans that, like us, that we love the person, we love the movie that he did, knowing that he was battling this terrible disease for so long. and then the first thing we do is just check eBay and see how much people are gonna put it on for the market. Anyway, that was just my 2 cents. I don't want to get more emotional or whatever.
No, it's a very controversial.
It's a very controversial topic, and I think it is good that we also discuss it. And if you guys agree with me or disagree with me, it's absolutely fine. And if you saw the different comments on Facebook groups and whatever, I didn't reply, and I have access to all these Facebook groups, and I didn't put anything because I think for me at that point it was better to stay back, don't say anything, because people might take it the wrong way, and then you have unfortunately you have haters, so they're gonna come back and they're gonna so I say, you know what, I have my own opinion and just gonna live with it. Anyway, so let's keep reading the chats here. Buzz says the Solo movie grew on me. You know what, I was talking about this the other day. I wasn't too fan of the movie, even though I watched the movie on the very first day it was released, actually VIP release or preview, whatever you want to call it. I think the movie was okay, but personally I didn't like it. But the figure actually came out very nice, and I'm actually very surprised.
The figures look beautiful. Yeah.
Right. Braulio says, I think Luke Snowspeeder might be in the Grail list in a few years. Yes, and I think that too. Especially because I think Just Inc. is also doing the Snowspeeder. So just imagine that beautiful piece with a figure. I just leave it out there. So start saving money, everyone. Start saving money. Because after this pandemic is over or under control in the world, we're going to have a lot of figures, man. A lot of figures coming out. We're going to get bombarded. For sure. Flavio says... Yeah. I'm asking because I'm barely getting into the Star Wars collection with Clone Wars, Anakin, Rex, blah blah blah. I'm more Marvel, DC. Yes, I'm a Star Wars fan. I haven't seen Clone Wars, and everyone said you're a Star Wars fan. You haven't seen Clone Wars? Yes, I haven't seen Clone Wars. Actually, episode 5 right now, season 1. So I have few more seasons to go. But yeah, I really like the fact that we have different characters. We have a lot of characters in Star Wars, and it's kind of super difficult to make all of them. But yeah, I like DC. I like Marvel as well. Actually, I like more Marvel than DC. If you ask me, it's Star Wars, Marvel, and DC in that order. So he says he doesn't have any Star Wars hot toys. Yes, 6 scale economist. What's up, my boy? Let's see. Oops, sorry. So Flavio says same here. Han Solo will read a trilogy. BB-8 super deal. Planning to get Leia. Actually, talking about the prequels now. Do you guys think we ever gonna see Padme?
Yes, I do think. It's totally related to one particular thing, in my opinion, in my vision, and that is the
what is your vision,
next
sir?
Thor movie. My vision, sir, is about the next Thor movie, Thor 4. I heard from insides.
Wait,
I heard that.
What does Padme has to do with
from insiders?
Thor.
Batman.
No, Padme Amidala.
Oh, Padme. Excuse. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the thing is, I heard that. I heard that.
Are you drinking, man? I'm just drinking water. We should all get a drink, right? Start drinking and say, you know what? Let's talk crap. I don't care.
Yeah, because I heard that she was. They are about to make the next Thor movie. I don't know if they already started or anything of the related to that, but I know that they had a project for the next Thor movie, and they wanted Natalie Portman to portray Jane again in the movie. Right. And she kind of went for something like, yeah, there's only one condition, and they were like, what? I want to be Thor. And that's because it's crazy, like, but right, but that's because there was a moment in the comic books when Jane Foster, right, where Jane becomes an Asgardian. She gained the powers to be a shaft. I think she becomes worthy of lifting Thor's hammer, and she becomes Thor. And I don't know if it was at the same time where Thor decided to become immortal to be with her, and then she'd do it the reverse. She'd do it, she vice versa, and she wanted to become an Asgardian. But there was a moment where she became Thor in the comics, and people hated, and it was totally forgotten. And they came back with Thor, pretending that never happened in the comics. Yeah, but the thing is, she wanted that thing in the movies, so she wants to be, powerful and not just be a regular mortal. And I don't know if they accept it and how they're gonna do that, but she wants to appear more. And actually, she did that on the second movie of Thor, The Dark World. She said that she wanted more movie screen time, and that's why she appears so much in the movie. And they sacrificed a lot of Thor scenes and Loki scenes to put her in the movie. And now her next demand is to they did all right. Let's do it. Let's put you in the movie. And she wanted more and more and more, and to a point where she wants that Jane Foster. I don't know if it's Foster, but they want Jane. She wants Jane Thor version in the movies as well. So I don't know if it's gonna be like she's gonna go along with Thor. Yeah.
Maybe she wants to. Maybe she wants to be Iron Man too.
Yeah, maybe she wants to, maybe she wants to be Iron Man. And if they do it, if she becomes like the sheet Thor kind of thing, they will make a Hot Toys of that, and already that creates some good expectations about Natalie's Portman next figure to be like maybe Padme from the prequels. So that's the analysis that I'm making here right now. If that She-Thor becomes a thing, okay? If not, I hardly think we will see that, but we never know. Hot Toys is really investing in Star Wars lately. We got new movies coming up, TV shows, and all that good stuff. So I pretty much think that everything is possible.
Come on, man. I'm gonna put this question. I'm gonna put this question on screen because I think I would like to see the Economist input on this. It says, I just asked that, do you think the Mad Trooper will get more expensive than Dark Side Anakin over time? Mr. Six-Scale Economist, please enlighten us with your wisdom. Your economist wisdom.
Dooku.
What was my answer? I forgot my answer already. I think I said Mad Trooper, I said, right?
I think you said Mad Trooper, yeah. I think it's a very...
Dark Side, I don't remember.
What I think is that it can go two ways, all right?
Well, it's because I think I said Mad Trooper because the Mad Trooper is a standalone movie, so it's really a unique character. Anakin is part of the prequels, so because of the uniqueness of the character, like this Han Solo figure, I think this is gonna be more expensive than Dark Side Anakin. Both, I mean, they look beautiful. You just saw on the quick unboxing I did. Yeah. And the selling point, I guess, on the Dark Side Anakin is the huge display base. I mean, that's a $200 worth base on the Dark Side Anakin. I bet you guys can see here. And let's see.
Yes, I think it can go either. It can go either way. When you think about it, if the movie sells well, we're gonna have those figures increasing their value each month to a point where they cost almost $1,000. If the movie goes really bad in terms of sales, forget it. However, when it comes to Hot Toys, that can also be the same factor as if the movie goes well, because Han Solo was a failure. They spent almost $300 million. It was 217 something million bucks.
And the reason is because
they got around 300 million.
Right, and the reason was because they need to right, and the reason was because they need to hire a new director, Ron Howard, to fix the mess. What it was because. If I'm not mistaken, they were talking about the first cut of the original director was more like a funny type of movie, and they didn't want to make it a funny they didn't want to make it like a comedy movie, and they decided to do the Ron Howard, which I think he did a good job. I mean, again, the movie wasn't the best in the world. I think it was an okay movie to me, because it's kind of hard to do a Han Solo movie with a Harrison Ford. You know, the only person
Yes.
I can see to be closer to the original. I just lost the to the
It has to say that's live TV, quote unquote. That's live TV. We're gonna be back after these messages.
Let's see. This loads. We should be live.
All right, we got back. We got back. I think we're back in the stream. Let me ask them.
Okay. Yes, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Thank you. Sorry, guys, for the interruption. Yeah, I can see that you came back.
I got my beer, my things, and raised by the wolves on HBO waiting later on. All right, we're back.
We are back. Sorry, guys. My apologies for the technical. Today has been a crazy day. Audio issues.
Yeah, today.
And
They were like against all the odds.
But we're back and live. You know, this is what happened when we do live streams, right? I mean, whatever. And I still can remember what I was talking about before. Isn't that horrible? I feel like Dory from Finding Nemo.
You were talking. No, you were
short-term memory
you were
loss.
Analyzing the. you were in a short-term memory loss. Burn circuits. You were analyzing the whole situation related to the Solo movie and the Mud Trooper release, and in relation to Anakin, which one of them would be sold out first.
Right. Yes. And I think economists answered that question. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. Let me see. Let me find it first. Let me see.
Oops.
Well, we had a lot of people today, man. Thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah, so
please hit the like button, subscribe. Okay, let's see. What is
And they were all pretty active on the on the chat as well, man.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it was kind of hard to keep up at one point. I was like, okay. This is the answer. Okay, so I have the answer from Mr. Economist. He says, no, I don't think so. Dark Side Anakin has a demand that is pretty unique. Much overpricing mainly due to the lack of supply coupled with the people more watching Troopers. That's a good input.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I was
said it
thinking
too, right?
No, I think I said Matt Trooper. But he's the Economist. So you always listen to the Economist. Not to the Economist wannabe. Like me. No, he's on
Economist
point.
wannabe.
Right? Yeah, no, he's on point. He knows his stuff. Okay, so now this is the topic now. Black Panther for 700. I'm like, damn, bro. That didn't take. Yes, I mean, and this is the point I was making earlier, that when we heard about the news of him passing away, the people start going right away to eBay, right away to Facebook groups to see how much this is gonna sell for, to start like the fight. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Let's see. Braulio says, you guys should try to do a live stream together one day. Actually, we did. We did on the first live stream. And that was fun.
Talking about you and 6 Kill Economist, right?
Oh, just me and him. Yes. Yeah, I'm all for it. You know, if he wants to join, you know, I'll be more than happy to do a live stream. I mean, I really like his content, and he knows that. I told him that offline and live that I like how he analyzes all these things, and the way the perspective that he does. When he analyzes a figure of, you know, based on the collector perspective or investment perspective, I think is on point. I don't think there's any other YouTuber out there that does that. So that's very unique, and kudos to him.
No, it's I like it. It's pretty unique, and I think that I watched his one of his streams the other day, and he was talking a little about the Solo Mall figure, Darth Maul when he appears only as a hologram in the movie, and he interacts a little bit with Emilia Clarke. And he was talking. He said that in the he also tosses a lot of good information about what people are saying or are doing in social network and all of that, social media. And he said that a lot of people moved on from his the Darth Maul solo movie version. They said that a lot of people actually went back to the pre-order and just went after something else. They really dropped on that. And yeah, they didn't get super hyped about that, especially after the announcement of Ahsoka, where they showcased a little bit, parts of the new Maul from the Clone Wars that they will release. So people, after that, he said that a lot of people dropped on the pre-order Solo Maul, and they are waiting for this new Clone Wars Maul figure. So very good information.
Right. Economist says, Braulio, the 501st Trooper announcement hurt my Trooper that reason I think the continuation of more clones will continue to suppress Mud Trooper. That's a good analysis as always. I guess we will know if this is true when we have Cody out, we have more Clone Wars troopers out, and that probably is gonna happen very soon. Especially Cody, I hope. All right, so
yes,
Flavius says, Flavius says I have the first Black Panther release from the first films, the lesser one of the lack of the head sculpt, but I would never sell it. Just being honest here. Yeah, I agree. I mean, and actually, now that you mentioned this about the Black Panther, actually, I'm gonna put a video, maybe tomorrow or most likely Monday. It's a small tribute that I like to pay to this great actor. I'm gonna do an unboxing and review of the Black Panther from the Black Panther movie. And it's just more like a tribute unboxing and review for him. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I will obviously announce it in Facebook and Instagram and everywhere. Mario Corretes, great Dooku figure. Yeah, this figure is good. I need to get that guy, man. And now that everyone was telling me to get Alita, to get I think I'm gonna get Alita, and I think actually I'm gonna get this guy very soon. But
you go for Dooku. I really recommend anyone that doesn't have Dooku and is into Star Wars, get Dooku. Because he's an underrated figure. He's like, you can still find him, if I'm not mistaken, under $300 on eBay, new in the box.
Dooku?
And Dooku, yes. I think you can find him. So go on eBay and see how much people are asking for this figure. I think he is under $300 mark. I think he's around. You can find Count Dooku about like for $270, $280, I think. And he
actually,
is
it's actually expensive though. $439, $424.
Oh, it's already
$355, $350, $320.
It's all above 300.
I don't think this is for him though. For Tim Sand, I think this is a scam. Let's see, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, look, this person here with Tim Sand's picture. 899 Count Dooku and Yoda. Yeah, right. You can get Yoda for $180. Yeah, yes, I have to look into this because I definitely want to get Count Dooku back. Well, I want to get it. I never got it, but I want to have him back.
Yes.
Let me see.
Flavio is saying something really, really important here. He said that Dante, it's one of the very few representations. Actually, it's the one and only representation that we had so far from the great Christopher Lee. That alone makes it worth a space in my collection, and that's right. The thing is, Christopher Lee was the actor who were most portrayed on movies. Dracula. Count Dracula. I think he played Count Dracula almost 10 times in movies. And he also, I don't know if you guys are into metal in terms of song. I'm a huge fan of metal, so I'm a huge fan of Rhapsody of Fire. And they invited Christopher Lee to participate in one of their albums. He was actually one of the characters that they tell about songs. Yeah, and he narrates like
they reached the forest of Malgus.
So like, he narrates like a
With
lot
a
of stuff,
deep
and
voice.
he's all. Yeah, with that super deep and cool voice, and he just it's, it's like
They reached the magic woods of Alanda.
All right, I have to put
I don't-
this. I have to put this on the chat because Dario Rivera is saying, "Need some help, guys. Birthday is next month. I'm late to the 1/6 scale figure scene. Not one hot toys yet, but have a few pre-orders for Star Wars. Best Star Wars hot toys currently available now or coming soon to get as gift." That's a good question. Let me just put it back again. All right, Alan. Best hot toys currently available now or coming soon to get as gift. We have a lot for the Star Wars. We have a lot.
Wow. It's a tough question. I don't know the price. Apparently, so correct me if I'm wrong. Was I wrong about Count Dooku's price? It's under or above the $300.
No, it is above 350 actually.
It is above. So
Yeah.
So my bad, everyone. I said it was under. It's not. It's above. But even so, it is it's a lot cheaper than Side Anakin. And in my opinion, it is as important as Anakin's figure, because I think that Count Dooku was one of the most important aspects of, in terms of the prequels. So I would go with two. I go with three figures, Dante. I would go with Count Dooku. I think that he is one of the best hot toys that was already released. I think you can go with that to help our friend there with his question. The other two figures may sound super awkward, and it will be Ultron Prime from Avengers Age of Ultron.
No, he's asking about Star Wars. He's
Star
asking
Wars,
about
my bad.
Yeah,
I would go with
if I can.
I'll go with Darth Malgus, like I said previously.
Right, and that's one of them, but definitely Mando. That's a must-have in my opinion. That is currently or about to be released. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see. Did I pass this? I always have this problem with this site. You definitely need to pre-order Ahsoka, for sure. Cody, Qui-Gon. Make sure you do that because Qui-Gon is coming out anytime soon. Then, if you're a fan of The Mandalorian or Star Wars in general, The Mandalorian is a must-have. And I'm going to have both versions, though. I have already this guy. If you haven't seen the review, just check it out on my channel. I did a review on this guy and also how to pause the video. In case you decide to go with The Mandalorian.
Which is a very nice decision, especially with Season 2 coming out. He's a very good call.
Right. Cody is a must-have as well. Let me see.
Dante, let me ask you. You like that figure a lot. So, what do you think about the Palpatine, the deluxe version with the throne that you have? Would you say that this is a must-have for our friend here that is asking for help?
I mean, yes. Darth Vader and Palpatine is a must-have if you can have it, because now it's super expensive. I mean, it is available right now, but you have to pay a lot of money for it. Hot Toys Palpatine Deluxe.
Yeah, that's one that I really want, man, because I don't have that, and I want to buy that one.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not. It's not too expensive. I searched very recently, and it's not too expensive though. The difference between the standard version and the DX version, it's not very compelling actually. Just go straight into the DX version.
Yeah, because you have the throne, and that's the most important thing. But yeah, I mean,
exactly.
I hope that. Right, go ahead.
No. I've just said that it has a light up feature, so it's a lot of good stuff there for a very fair price so far.
Right, and I hope I answered that question. So now, Brando says, in my own opinion, I believe that people love to point fingers, to be critical of everything. Like you say, you can do what you want with your figures. They are, after all, your investment. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the Black Panther one. People can sell for whatever they want. And ultimately, it's not, they can sell it for whatever they want. But if you buy it for that whatever they want price, then it is 50-50 fault, So then people are going to start complaining, oh, why is this $10,000? Well, people pay $10,000 for it. But
Hey,
anyway.
that's the same thing that happens with movies, right? For example, what happened with Paul Walker after the Fast and Furious franchise. I mean, people joined the Toretto's family after that. People that actually took those movies for granted started joining them and watching them on as they came out because of that. It becomes like Dante said, it's business and it's inevitable. People will do that. It will get people's attention. Either you respect it. Or not, it's going to be something that it goes both ways, I think.
Right. And yeah, he made a good point as well, Buzz. Most of the, based on my experience, right, I've been collecting for a few years now, and I guess experienced collectors know where to get their figures at a good price. They know how to talk to people that sell figures from, let's say, Hong Kong or any other parts to get a good deal. But if you're new to collecting, sometimes you pay too much money for something that you shouldn't. So that's why it's important when you start this collecting, right? Just make sure you do your research. Make sure you're, check different websites, Facebook groups, because sometimes you can get it cheaper there. The problem with Facebook groups, in my opinion, is that, if you post something that it might be a little too expensive, then you're gonna get trashed. They're gonna say, oh, this is a sculptor prices or whatever. So, you're gonna get everything, and that's the nature of the business, right? You're gonna get everything. People are gonna buy it. People are gonna hate it. People are gonna love it. So you just need to deal with it.
It's a mixture of feelings. You cannot please everyone.
Yeah. Right. If you want to sell it for sure, go to eBay. Put it for whatever price you want and wait patiently. If you need the money right away, then you need to adjust the price, right? But if you don't care about waiting like 5 months, put it for $10,000. Eventually, someone will buy it.
Yeah. Or if you got Dante's luck, you can just join a giveaway or a rifle and.
A Raffle, yeah, for $40 you can get the Mud Trooper.
For $40 you can get the Mud Trooper. Okay, there is a guy here in the comment. It's Easy Company Collectibles. I don't know him, but a shout out to you because I already saw some of your posts on Instagram. It was recommended to me. I don't know if he follows you, Dante.
Well, you don't know Easy? That's my boy, man.
Easy
Company Collectibles.
No, yes, I didn't know him, but I really recognize his logo and his name on Instagram, and I'll make sure I'll follow you there, man. Because I already saw
his videos are funny, man.
Yeah.
Actually, guys.
Saw his work.
Actually, guys, I'm starting. I think I'm gonna do something very original called buy or pass videos on my channel. So I know Easy's gonna trash me right now. I'm gonna do a buy or pass. So I just want to make sure that you guys know what figures you want or not. No, because he does a buy or pass section on his videos on YouTube, and it's actually pretty good.
Oh, he does it. Oh,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
cool.
That's why I said that, because it's an inside joke we have, so he'll know what I'm talking about. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have DJ here in the house. Hey DJ, just get that Dooku for below retail today. Super. Oh damn. Oh man, that's a score, my friend. That's a good price. Below retail, anything that you can get below retail is a win, for sure. Let's see. Also, YouTube recommended the stream to me, so it's my first. Oh, DJ, welcome to us. Thank you very much for being here. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of reviews coming up. We just did a quick unboxing, so if you want to rewatch this, we did 3 unboxings today: Side Anakin, Obi-Wan Deluxe, and the Mud Trooper, which I won in a raffle for $40, brand new. So thank you very much for being here, my friend. Appreciate it. Let's see, Mario. Appreciate it, man. You got a Mando and the child. Pre-order was, yeah. The Mando and the child. That's gonna be like a crazy. That's gonna be like the next thing, for sure.
People are super hyped about that. Yes.
Max Salinas says, "Are you all getting Alita hat toys?" Everyone got everyone got it but Dante, but me, of course. But based on we were watching the figure, the pictures of the figure that was released, and and I'm gonna watch the movie tomorrow so I can make up my mind, and probably I'm gonna get it and do an unboxing and review as well. So let's see what else we have.
All right. So Flavio, I am following you on Instagram, so you're gonna see Allan Lightsaber appearing there as your follower. I'm gonna follow E's company as well.
Oh, actually, let's do something. Let's do something crazy. Everyone on the chat here, that if I follow you, I'm not following you back. Send me a message. Send me a DM and tell me, hey, I'm following you, but you're not following me back. I will follow you back. And if you can also, since you guys are here, check out our 6Scale Media Facebook page. We want to see if we can reach to 100 members. So I'm just gonna put the link again in the chat. So that is for 6Scale Media. So let's
go there,
and also,
share your pics.
Right, and also guys, if you want to share your Instagram page on the chat, by all means you can. And I'm very behind on the chat, so apologies for that.
Me too, guys. If I'm already following E's company, I'm following Flavio. Let me go here with Buzz. Do you have Instagram, man? I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna follow you there.
Yeah, and you guys send me requests too. Yeah, send me a request to my link on is in the description. My Facebook, Instagram, everything.
Plus. Like.
And I'm approving Dario Rivera. Thanks, Dario, for joining.
I think I found you, man. Buzz, let me just confirm. On your Instagram account, do you have a do you have 80 followers? Sounds about right. You have the on your profile image. Do you have what appears to be a SpongeBob pic? It's not SpongeBob himself, but it's a character of the cartoon, I think. I'm gonna follow you anyways. So following Buzz. Just gonna follow people here on the chat.
Yes, and make sure you guys check Easy Company Collectibles as well. If you haven't, just check him out. His videos are fun, and he's fun. I always crack up when I see his videos. Yeah, he's very fun. Also, his live streams are fun. So check him out. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. And this is the thing, right? We're trying to build this community stronger, and we know like hard feelings, we know like crap, trash talking. We just wanna, do our things together, featuring everyone, small, medium, whatever. I don't care if you have 1 follower, I'll subscribe back. If you have 10 followers, subscribe back. 1,000, whatever, still, I don't discriminate.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
Just
Welcome to the media.
Just like Resident Evil 7 when it's like, welcome to the family, son. On the demo, there was the beginning hour demo for Resident Evil 7, and you have to leave the house, and you can never go outside the house. Once you reach the door and you open it, the guy holds your shirt, and you look at him, and it's like, welcome to the family, son, and he just punches you in the face, and that's the end of the demo. It was something crazy. I mean,
look what he says. He says, "I'm not famous, but I'm a pretty big deal."
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Big deal.
What was the line? What was the line from Han Solo on the first movie with Finn? He said, "Listen, big deal. Women always know the answer," or something like that. Always know. The women always know the truth.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Big Shot. No, but seriously, guys,
Big Shot.
Check him out. He's fun as hell, man. He's a company collectibles. He's fun as hell. And actually, I invited him a couple times to be part of the stream, but he respectfully rejected because he was sick. No, just kidding. No, he couldn't make it a couple times, so we were trying to have something together. So Gemini Toys came for the spot that he was supposed to have. Easy Company. So hopefully we can have something, man. Let's just work something out and have a stream. I think it's gonna be fun because he makes me laugh all the time. Let's see. let's see. Okay, Flavio says, honest question, why did you get into collecting this figure? Was it for the business or the love of collecting unique pieces? Are you talking about which figure? The Mad Trooper? Or I just lost. No, I collect because in general I collect because I love collecting. I've been collecting for like 5 years already. And before I bought my house, I used to have over close to 100 figures, maybe more than 100 figures, and I sold all of them to get extra cash so I can do my kitchen renovation. So and then I started collecting again once I got settled in my house. So I probably have about close to 50 figures now. Close, maybe 45, 47, and more to come, obviously. But no, I collect because I love collecting. But don't make me wrong, sometimes I buy 2 figures because I want to sell the other one and make some money back, right? Because again, I paid all this with my own money. And if I'm doing reviews on my channel, I have to pay. I mean, I don't get sponsored or anything. Hopefully one day, you know, somebody can listen to me and you know, give me a figure for free. Yeah, can you imagine that? Oh man, forget it.
Oh, you already getting figures for free. You already.
Well, 40 bucks. Technically, basically I pay for shipping and taxes, kind of, right? If that. Let's see what else we have. Send a request to the group. Oh yes, Mario. Thank you. Let's see.
Yeah, he said that he would like to send you to send a request for the 6 scale media.
Oh, okay. So let's see. All right, let me send the link again to you guys. 6 media. All right.
6 scale media.
Oh, I think he answered you, Allan. He says no, it's actually Buzz Larian on Instagram.
No, I already replied.
You got
yes,
it? Okay,
I saw that. I said got it. Yeah, yes. Sorry. So I apparently followed someone else. It's called Buzz.
They're gonna see who the hell is this lightsaber guy?
Lightyear.
I hate Star Wars.
And he had, can you?
Can you imagine that?
Can you believe that there was a guy called Buzz Lightyear? It's spelling the exact same way. And it was a SpongeBob picture, 80 followers, and I was like, follow it, you know, follow him, let's follow him. And he was like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? What does this guy want? He's disturbing me. And all right, so I already typed Buzz Baldwin, and I'm already following you there, man.
All right, and I'm gonna share something with you guys. Let me see if I can share first. Let me see if I can put my, if I can do this. Okay, all right. So, are you guys familiar with Jazz Inc? I think everyone should be at this point, right? This guy is known for the awesome diorama pieces and all that. So, my wife was nice enough to buy me the Falcon cockpit for my 40th birthday, which is probably coming next month. So, I got this figure, this diorama already. It's actually on works right now. So hopefully I will get it by maybe by mid-October. I should start getting some type of communication from them. But someone said I think it was, I remember who it was. I think it was Buzz who said about the Snowspeeder look when he comes out, if it's gonna be the next big thing, and I think it will. And the reason being is because they're gonna have. Let me see if I can find it here. They're gonna have the Snowspeeder. He's making one, Just Inc. Let me see if I can find it. Speeder. Also, I can't even spell today. I think it's this one. So he's making, Just Inc is making this one, and just imagine having the Snowspeeder look in this awesome Snowspeeder. And I think I'm gonna get this one though. I think I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna save some money.
Yeah, Just Inc makes some outstanding
Yeah, he's really good. And I mean,
you got. Let me ask you, Dante. Do you know where you're gonna put your diorama?
oh shit, that's a good question, man. I have no idea. I'm still,
Are you gonna sleep on the street now?
man. I don't know. Maybe on top of the shelves I have in the back. I don't know, but I have to find a space for that. But that has to be in my room.
I think it
in
would
this
be
room.
awesome. Yeah, I think it would be awesome if you could do it like the streams and have it on the background somewhere you can put it. I don't know if you're gonna have to move your computer to your bedroom. I don't know if it's something you could do, but it would be awesome to have that.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that would be great. But look at this, man. Look at this. The detail on this is just insane.
Speeder.
It is.
Do you think? No, I don't think it's possible. But do you think he's gonna make like the legs and the lower part of the AT-ATs?
Man, with this guy, anything is possible, man. He made the Batmobile.
Yeah.
He made the Millennium Falcon cockpit. It would be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he needs to have attraction for this too. I mean, if you have a lot of people ordering, maybe he will pull the trigger. But this Snowspeeder looks fantastic. I mean, obviously you can fit only one figure here because it's just one. You know, it's just made for one person. So, but if you have Luke Snowspeeder with this, man, just scored. I mean, look at that. Beautiful.
No,
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. Does it have any light up features?
That I don't know. That I don't know. I don't know if you put anything on the let's see, open canopy. I think light up features in the cockpit. Yes, it will have light up features in the cockpit. Clear accessory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
Super detailed.
Yeah.
Man.
Super. It's $1,400. $1,400.
1,400. Yeah, it's cheaper than Evil Anakin.
Yeah. Yeah. Very expensive. For sure. For sure. All right. So I guess we're gonna call it for tonight. I just want to thank.
Yes, it was a very long stream, man.
Yes,
very nice.
Because you guys made it
That's so
happen.
fun.
I mean, we had so much to talk, and I think we had a lot of fun together. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I really appreciate your support. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and also our Six Scale Media, and also Six Scale Club, which is my friend's Rob's group, which is an amazing group as well. So thank you so much, everyone. And Allan, you have the last word.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much for having me today, Dante. It was super fun. And the chat, everyone there, thank you. I got some new friends here on Instagram. You guys were really active today. A lot of questions, a lot of, cool stuff happening. So thank you very much. And just don't forget to follow Dante, his group, and all of that. The Facebook group, Six Scale Media, our social media on Instagram, Facebook, and also on, obviously, YouTube. And I just had a super nice time here, guys.
Yes, me too. Thank you so much, everyone. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.